All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Everything everything is good. Everything is solid. Let's click that little button too. And that should be good. All right. Well now. All this. Oh, for fun. There you go. Good game. Holy crap. Yes. Anyways, back on the treadmill, back on the grindstone, back on uh just about everything. Here you go. Stuck. I mean, sweet. Suck. Um, I haven't done fuck all with this thing yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Gonna start off right off the bat, aren't we? And you can go fuck yourself. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna do in here, and we're gonna do this. And that's now gonna be it. I mean, there's probably only gonna be so many ways you can put that in there. So, yeah, hopefully that. I mean, it probably won't be the end of it, but you know, hey, you gotta work on it. I feel, as always, you're always gonna work on it. You're always gonna kill it in any way possible. Yes, 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 yes. Oh boy, starting off on a big map. On a big map, the biggest map, on the big map, the biggest map. I mean, it's not really the biggest map, but it is Kabul. It's the big variant of Kabul. I remember the first time getting big map Kabul like this. I think I was playing the F-14. I literally just got the F-14. That was back when you only got two AIM-9Js, I think. I don't think it. I think it was back far enough where you didn't really get any radar missiles early on. You only got like AIM-9s. So it's quite some time ago now. We. What am I looking at? Okay. It's a little bit. I mean, gonna be a little bit annoying to feel with. Deal with, not feel with. Deal. Deal. The art. The art of the deli. God almighty. I feel a little bit lower energy today than normally. It's because I am feeling a little bit sick. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's not the best feeling in the world, but it's not bad enough to where feel bad enough to not do it, especially now that I finally set up my schedule. So I kind of have to follow my schedule at least for a little bit while working on it. Like I can't just immediately set it up and immediately then discard it to be like, actually no, I can't today. That would be really bad. I would feel really bad. Should have gone high. Well, should have, could have, would have, but I mean, we picked. I've already picked where I'm going, so I mean, hey. Oh Jesus! I got a couple of Falcors. 25. Is he getting shot down? No, he already shot another guy down. Ooh. Come on. don't have time for this. I'm literally in a game, and then of course, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because it's like, okay, who's it for? Is it for me? Because I'm never gonna click on it, and it's for somebody else. Because it's like, wouldn't they be having their own thing? Like, I don't get it. Then again, it's fucking, what's it called? Spam mail, so it's not like it's ever personal. It's just literally just a machine going click, spam, click. Even though I know that technically, basically, everybody, more or less, in some form or capacity does Viewbot, which is, it's a bit disheartening to hear, just because it's like, you know, not even you get, you know, people get really big and yet they still Viewbot. It's like, why? For what purpose? Like, how long do you have to continue to be fake before you can stop being like fake? You know, like how long do you have to continue that? You know. Well, I got him. I honestly did not expect the other one to actually get him. He's cursed. He's cooked. He's cursed and cooked. Oh my god. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I think I can literally take this entire chunk, can I? And just be like, yeah, this entire... What do you mean? This should be... Okay, what should I should probably do, like... Ah, yes, that. Oops. And for fuck's sake. And that. That would be really funny. Oh, shit. I do wonder how many people they... I mean, they must get enough people through. Like, there must be enough people who fall for it to be continue to be worth it. I mean, granted, it's probably super cheap to do in the first place, so it's like you need only a very... Like, you only need a couple every time. Like, every long while to be doing that to gain from it, because obviously it's... You know, it's even in a case where you don't even really need to know what they do specifically. You just all you do know is the fact that anybody who offers you shit like that's it's never gonna be good. You know, it's never you're never gonna accomplish the things you want to accomplish with it. Right, okay. It's 3-7 again. 13-7. I guess there is like a hard lock between 13-0 and 14-0, which I don't know about. Wait, I did know about at least, because I haven't gotten a single ever so far. I haven't in many. I don't even know how long. I haven't gotten a game where it is a 13 or a 13-0 to a 14-0. It's always been 13-7s, which I'm grateful for, honestly, just because I know there's some of those 14-0s that really are killer. Even though technically the missiles don't really get any better, like from 13-7-ish 14-0 and onwards, the missiles don't get better. It's literally just the radars and the jets and so on that gets better. Question is, maybe I should go out far here, run the ground, along to that mountain there, and then come up and then start shooting. I think I'm gonna do that. I should probably have gone high. I mean, I really should have gone high. I do have the missiles for it. Just the mere fact that if you fire off against somebody else at the exact same time, like if it's semi-active, you're gonna win because you're gonna hit them before their missile strikes you, so you still have time. I mean, of course, it's also an R24 ER, but anything else, you're gonna have the speed advantage. So just pretty much immediately wipe them out, and just yeah. So you know what? Let's wait. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna take one of them at least. Damn it. Again, only get one kill. It's a little bit frustrating. I mean, especially since I was lining up for 2 kills and one of them gets knocked out by somebody else. Then, yeah. It is quite frustrating to deal with R77s like that, just because it is like the perfect setup for them. Because you just shoot them and you can scoot. And there's a good chance that they're still going to have a good drag on you. I mean, of course, it's not good, but you get my point. I do like to shoot these, I do like the R73s just by shooting off-board like that, because people don't really expect them. Because again, like, you know, you develop sort of a sixth sense towards, like, if a plane's pointing towards you or not, if they get, like, a decent solution with a missile onto you. So being able to shoot off-board like that, and it having a good enough pull so it can, like, pretty much, like, follow them, and then it gets close enough to the point where they can no longer really flare it off. It's golden. It's pretty nifty. Certainly, I think it's pretty nifty, I should say. It's a lovely Monday, I would say. Well, it's a Monday. It's not really lovely. I don't think a Monday has ever really truly been lovely. It's been normal. Like the worst kind of Monday is just a normal, boring ass Monday that's like not particularly interesting to talk about or think about. But yeah. I think I am actually thinking about maybe potentially maybe potentially booting up, I don't know, a different game too, because I do kind of in a way want to have like a couple of games running at the same time, if that makes sense, just so I don't run dry myself in just one, you know, because I think that's very easy. And I mean, on the one hand, it does build you up like a good audience for one game, but it's, I don't know, it's like getting burned out is also a very real possibility with such things, and I don't think that's worth it, you know, especially if you're like not if you're not nearly as, what's it called, incentivized. Oh, We'll see what you do with that. Nifty. Of course, it was a 33. Here comes this 27. He's going to come in around and he's going to... Oop. Let's cross it over. Let's check the skies a little bit. So I feel like there's almost definitely going to be somebody up here somewhere. Well, slightly below me, obviously, because there is some trail behind me right now. And obviously I don't see any trail ahead. But, yeah. We'll see. Because again, like, the main thing right now for me is just to... Oh, man. You almost want to... Ooh. Again, it's one of those... Is that my RWR sucking shit, or is that like an actual thing that's just not working out too well? You know? It really is one of those cases. No, let's fire this one off. It's gonna be a little bit of an awkward one, I feel, because it's... He is relatively close to the ground, but we'll see. Oh. Yeah, I figured. Fire off another one. Oh man. So 27 there. Definitely think he's gonna go for him. Maybe he's gonna go for me. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Hold on. Is that... Okay, that 29 is probably still gonna be hurt. Come on. Yeah, no, fuck. Let's just send it to another one. Come on. Yes. Alright, that's it. Hey, Kira. How are you, little guy? Hope you've been well. Hope you've been very nice. Huh. I mean, honestly, same old, same old. Like what I've been doing is pretty much the same as I always do. Yeah, I mean, I've not really been doing much. Like RL, real life, nada. In game, same as always. Oh, really? Like, what BR are you grinding, if I may ask, of course? So I'm a little bit curious about that. Is that ground or air? Or is it, dare I ask, boats? Shocking. Ah, good, my boy, good. Oh, good. Good. That's excellent to hear. Well, I mean, I can help you with it if you're feeling up to it. I mean, as always, I can always help. You know, just making sure, always making sure. Gotta ask that question. You never know. You never know when somebody's gonna come in and they go, "Oh, I'm actually grinding 4.0. Oh, I'm grinding 5.3." Naval. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, no, of course. Oh, Playing Naval on mobile. Wow. uh, no, all right, all right. I trying to think if I actually. I mean, I have played a little bit on mobile, mainly just in the vacation when I was away from my PCs, just so I can keep my score going, and also played a little bit of ground. I think I got a few things for ground on mobile, but yeah, it's mobile. It's not when you got the real deal. Why play the mobile version? But yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, never. I should really switch some days around. So maybe I should like do some more stuff in the weekend, and then leave some normal days out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I also went for one of the. I can't remember what freebie you're getting. Because I didn't get the tank. Oh, what was it? Because I know which boat you're talking about. You can get. No, just no, I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, yeah. You get the M4. I don't think I have that M4 though, because I don't play I don't play mobile that much. This does a lot. It's just enough to get like the minor to have gotten minor bonuses and also keep up the because I have like 700 and something days in like continuous logins basically, which probably isn't completely true because there's been like a couple of days where I haven't logged in, but you know, it allows me to sometimes be a little bit sketchy about it. But yeah, 700. I think 748. I'm up to now or something like that. Yeah, I'm hoping I can reach 2 years, which actually I think I've already passed 2 years. I'm not quite sure. My math's a little bit fucked today, so. uh, so yeah, it is quite something. It is quite something. So words. Also, did you? I'm guessing you probably did read the news that there's an upcoming beta for infantry coming out this week. I believe they said that's going to be changing a couple of things again. Which, yeah. Were you in the closed beta test for the first one, or are you going to go for like the second beta test? If not, are you even interested in it in the first place? I should ask, because I played the first one. I was mediumly impressed because it is infantry and War Thunder, but also just feels like enlisted. So, but I'm generally curious. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That is one of those things with another game mode, and it's like it's not really known for that thing. It's known for the other thing. So it makes sense to be like, I'm not really interested in that. Like, why would I be interested in that? On. On, damn. Brother. Yeah, they were, oh god, what was it? Because again, they're changing it over. Well, I don't know if they're going to change it over, or if it's going to be, I don't know what it is, but like, hey, no longer the squads. Now it's going to be single person thing, but yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, why play something suboptimal, subpar when you can play it in a game that's designed for it from the ground up, where I mean, the engine works much better for it because, I mean, again, like this game started out as a flight simulator only. That's the engine they use it for it. It's that one. So it is kind of you're pushing it with it. You're already pushing it with ground and ships, and now you're really pushing it with infantry. But yeah. Oh yeah, and April 1st is coming up soon. I'm interested to see what the April Fool's event's gonna be this year. Probably something not very fun. Ooh, I know that feeling. It fucking blows penis chunks. Just being unable to go above like sea level because you're fucking not having any flares to ward off the magic missile. Any of the funny little magic missiles. Not an actual magic missile, because those are IR guided, but you get my point. So that's probably going to be playing a fair bit of, well, not a fair bit, a little bit of infantry, just because beta probably should say some stuff about it, but other than that, it's going to be, I think, more of the same, and maybe some arena breakout, just because it's been a while, and I do kind of want to get myself back into that a little bit, because it is kind of fun. But it's one of the, I think it's like one of those many things where you, because again, that's my brain kind of going into different directions of, like, on one hand, what do I want to do, and on the other hand, like, well, I should really only ever think, what do I want to do? Like, what is it I want to do in life? What is important for me? Me. Getting big old titted ladies, that's what. But really, I should actually be working out. Working out and learning some of that Spanish / Portuguese. Portuguese. There literally is a town called Portuguese in Brazil, which is still weird to me, because that was a joke I made, like, really when I was young, all the time. Like, haha, I speak Portuguese. No, you can go fuck yourself. You can go fuck yourself. Yes. Oh god, but that means I can't. Damn it! I hate him. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him so goddamn much. I mean, granted, I was like, I don't know, I was really young when I make those jokes, because again, it's just like a word. You hear a word and you keep saying it, and then it becomes weird, so you kind of go, Agis, agusa, me gusta. Like shit like that. It's really dumb. I mean, but then again, it's literally just to entertain, like, literally a kid's mind, so. Like I'm doing now. Haha, burn. Oh, shit dick forgot to check his fuel. IRP shit dick. Where is shit dick? There you are, shit dick. Of course shit dick's having a... I am curious, shit dick. What do you have? So that is your top tier jet. No good, shit dick. No good. Land and rearm. Brother, it's shit dick. He's not gonna do that. He's just gonna run straight in him. Actually, I didn't even check. Oh, it's 13-7 again. Yippee! Granted, I did get killed by a 13-0, but that's just because Ganja needs to be castrated for those fucking missiles. But that is a personal opinion of mine. It needs to all become Unix. I need to use Unix. It was a bad Linux joke. I think it was a Linux joke. Which, that reminds me, I really need to be seriously checking up on Linux, because once I run out of free time on Windows 10 security updates, like, I really don't want to use Windows 11, I'm going to be honest with you. It is looking rough. And looking like a real shit platform. And at that point, it's probably more worth it just to learn a completely new system from the ground up than trying to fix the old, because it's just so bad. Like, it's seriously bad. uh, I mean, no, I mean it's not, but the thing where it's not looking like it's gonna be going back to where it was for a hot minute. So at that point, it's like you can either stick with it and suffer even more, or you can try to learn something new. And it's like, well, I think it's probably more fun, and it's also probably more fun and more like learningful to try and learn something new instead. Because hey, hell yeah, boy. Oh, oh god, damn it. That one would have been really good if that hit. Ugh. I really do. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting absolutely tired of I am getting tired of the Fox 3 spamming. Like, it is insanely annoying, because it is literally just, they point and they shoot and they just forget. And even if the missile is gonna miss, it's still something you have to worry about the entire time. And it's just, it's so taxing the entire time. And they can play like idiots and they can earn stuff from it, and you can't, because, then again, I could just go high and they're not necessarily gonna deal with me very well, but I don't know, it is one of those things. It is one of those things where you do wanna you do wanna default into like, this is an easy, fun thing to do every time. Is you don't wanna put 110% into it the entire time. Like, you only sit forward in your seat when you're doing well, when there's a game going on that's really good. Otherwise, you're laid back. You don't commit fully to a game right off the bat like that. Oh god. I want to continue to say how much I fucking hate this one. I hate it so much. It's so shit. And yet I keep dying to the fucking the AAM 3s, because they're fucking gaijin and they're cunts. They're all cunts. I, I do really do wonder if there are like people who have made, because I wonder, because you can technically, and that's another thing that people I think tend to forget about, is the fact that there is quite a not robust, but there's quite a mission editor in War Thunder. Like, there's supposed to be a campaign editor and shit like that. Like, there were supposed to be a lot of stuff that end up not really making it. But I do wonder if people have made like custom missions to train you in defeating being launched at by like a 9M, but by an AM3, or by a 73, or any of the active radar ones or stuff like that. Because I think that would be a really good mission to just like continuously play and trying to get yourself good at. Especially since, I mean, it's not like, I mean, you look at Counter-Strike and all the fucking custom maps for like training your aim and shit, and it's like, well, you know, yeah, people do that. That should be good. And immediately he starts turning because he's being launched on. You see the other guy there. Probably should have gone further low, just so I won't have gotten the streak behind me, because that's very visible. But I do wonder if that one actually is going to catch. It's probably not going to catch him, though. I'm going to be quite honest. He kind of launched early, and I was more hoping so than anything else that he was going to continue forward for a little bit to try and launch something off on me, but he did not. Oh, but he is... No, he's not really turning. He's just... No. No, it's... Actually, is that just... Okay, that looks like it's literally just because I'm so far away that his model hasn't actually spawned in yet. Yeah. Whoa, that guy's fucking close. I mean, that guy's dead, yeah. Damn it, come on, come on, come on. No! Ah, that's frustrating. I hate that. I hate that so goddamn much. I hate that so goddamn much. That is frustrating, because that's the thing you have to play with. It's like, either I'm gonna commit to this and I can probably kill him, or I can't commit to this. And it's like, oh, it's so frustrating. Like, oh man, mm, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if I've managed to catch him earlier with my radar, I could probably have outshot him. I probably would have still died, because fucking active radar missiles are a bitch, and they're just a fucking bitch, you know. You know, it's just, especially since it's like one of those premium ones where I just want to go, oh my god, you're such a little. It's fine. It's all right. I mean, I'm just gonna take your balls. You don't need them anyway. You know, that it's that feeling of like, cool. You're a ballless. You know, you're a ballless bitch. Cool. Thanks. I mean, I get it. You don't want to put any effort and time in. You just literally you just want to cheat your way into having a fine time. Cool. But don't ever come to me and talk to me about how good you are. Oh god, that's the seething. That's me seething and coping. Seething and coping. And the worst part is, like, I know in the back of my head it's stupid and silly what I'm talking about. It's probably not even really true, but it's just still that feeling you get, like, in the immediately aftermath of it, where you're just kind of like, well, that was bullshit. I mean, the truth is probably a lot more muddled than that, but you still get that feeling of just, that was bullshit. Um, which I don't know. It's that feeling. It's a feeling I get a lot more at higher tiers, like this tier, than I ever do at any other, just because it is so prevalent. Of just, it's so easy. It's so easy to get kills. Like, it's easy to get kills. It's hard to stay alive. It's easy to get kills. It's hard to stay alive. You know, in lower tiers, it's the other way around. It's kind of hard to get kills, but it's easy to stay alive, because as long as you play it very defensively, you know, they have to do a lot of stuff to kill you. Um, so I don't know. It's just, and I know in a way that it is probably a part of the reason why, like, because I don't know how you should put it. Like, I want to be a person people want to watch. And I know, like, it isn't very fun listening to a guy who then bitches and complains like that. Like, it's not very entertaining. And also, it's just like, it's not a good place in life to be at. All right, Falcor. Was that a Falcor? I'm probably just gonna continue doing this then, for a little bit. All right. Actually, no, I can probably turn in right away. Cause you never know. Oh. Ooh, there's a lot of lines down there. Out there. Come on. You can do it, radar. You can catch him. Come on, there he is. Come on. No, oh, there he is. Okay, come on, lock him. And then we launch. That one, even if he gets a firing, I don't think he's going to be able to come up and, like, shoot me actually right now, so I should be good. I should be able to kill him right before he hits ground. Come on. Actually, I can probably check. Oh, he's dead. That's why. That's cool. Damn it. Oh, actually hit. Oh wait, did my other missile actually... Oh, it did. Never mind, I shouldn't even have fired that one. I did not even see my missile do that. That was actually pretty pretty cool. Oh my god. There he is. One of the few times where that, like, weirdo, close range, what's it called, thing actually becomes really helpful. I can't remember. ACM mode becomes really helpful in this thing. It's just when you get close enough, but where you're not entirely sure where the hell the guy is at, so you can just, like, spam. Oh. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oh god, where? Where? Oh god, there he is! Oh, I am actually only down to R73s. Okay. Oh god damn. I'm gonna get a little bit in. Get a little bit. There we go. An actual good game for once. Yippee! Well, I mean, it was an actual good game, and not just like a, oh, that was alright, I got a 2-1 kill, or, ah, I died immediately. Haha. Oh. Oh, yeah, that happened beforehand, so I'm not gonna pay for it. You have to pay for it, my god. My god. Oh god, he has to pay for it. Oh yeah, now I'm actually getting my my bonus received. Tier bonuses. My tier bonuses are gonna come in now, so that's gonna be well. Because that's, what is that? I already got the, actually I can't remember what that is, but yeah, then 11, 13, and 17. So that's gonna be some nice ones coming in. Also, it means that I'm pretty close to spading it, which means that I can then work on my J11B, if I feel like it, of course. Which that's R77s, and I think PL8Bs, I want to say, which means that they're going to be... I actually don't know if the PL8Bs are better or worse than R73s. That's going to be interesting to see. Because I actually have no idea. Because there was a little bit of a while where it took a break from War Thunder, and the PL8Bs got introduced in between that, so I actually have basically fuck all knowledge about it. Alright, let's go. Let's do the same thing again. I mean, on the one hand, I really love going low into the city, because that is fun. Actually, fuck it, I am going to do that, because it is fun. And I like fun more than I like to win. I mean, I like this type of fun a lot more than winning. And, oh yeah. Oh wow, 2 of them? 3 of them! 3 F4, 4 F4Js. What the fuck is going on? I mean, that was 2 premiums, but 2 guys in Js? You know, what's those? Were those were, what's it called? Yeah, those were the, oh my god, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck are they smoking? Oh. No, I wasn't close enough to the ground. Yeah, I got Falcored. I didn't even get to do it. I just, brother. I didn't even get to do it. I get Falcored. Oh well. I'm actually really disappointed because that's like the worst way you can go out. Well, second worst way. The worst way is like if you just crash. But a Falcor is just like, it's such a, that is such a bitch made move, because that is quite literally just going up high, firing up a bunch of missiles. He's going to turn around, he's going to land at base, he's going to do that again. And there's nothing to it. It's literally anybody can do it. And it's so easy. It's such a bitch made move. Such a bitch made move. Should I should. I really should. I'm probably gonna have to do it. Because again, if you actually want to play it decently, you have to go high. I mean, after all, it is kind of made to go high. It's not like a 24 or a 29. I mean, a MiG-29 where you can kind of go low and have fun a lot too. I mean, you can technically go low with the Su, but like, it's like going for air targets in, say, I don't know, like a plane that you can technically dogfight in, but it's not really made for dogfighting, you know, that sort of sense of like, yeah, it works, but you're not really supposed to do that because it's not really its strength at all. Like it's trying to get, you know, trying to get high off glue or something like that, where okay, you might have to sometimes, but it's not really the best idea because it's not really a good way of doing it, and it's just gonna ruin you. Alright, gonna let's radar, please. Oh, what's that? One of the, yeah, see, that's the F4. See, that's another one of those fucking F-14s. Where is he? Is that him? Oh, it's Jack Shard. What's his name? Yumi. Yeah, the fucking Falcor spammer. Look at him. And then you look at them, it's just like, okay, now he's gonna go, now they're gonna turn around. I guess Jack Shard isn't gonna turn himself around. But it's like just that thing of just, okay, and then to shoot them off, and then they turn around, go back to base. Like, fun. Like, Jesus Christ. And the best part is, they're not guaranteed to get kills. Like, they're guaranteed to do something, maybe. They're not guaranteed to get kills. Okay, come on. Yeah, I fired that one off super close. I mean, this isn't even top tier, by the way. You gotta remember that this isn't top tier. I'm not facing against, like, actual top tier stuff. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Really? That was to something else? Oh. But wait. Wait, what the fuck did I kill? I killed an F-15E. Wow. I feel bad for that dude. I actually feel really bad for that dude. Wow. Now that's a 14-0. That's literally this thing. Like, my guy, you got C's. I think it's C's. I want to say it's C's. Hopefully I'm correct. Yeah, you got C5s. I'm sure the radar isn't the best, but you got really strong engines. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You literally just head on. You put your head into my missile. The only reason why I died right afterwards is because there was a fuckboy in a premium Su-30 who's always gonna be there because he's a fuckboy. Like, my guy, what the fuck? Oh god. Ah, Falklands again. Hopefully I can headbutt another F-15E. That, I don't know, man. It's just, sometimes you see like high tier planes do that sort of stuff, or the players do something like that, where you just kind of go, you have the power in your hands to not only not do that, you can outplay me in such a way where I would never be able to touch you, and yet you just flew straight into my missile. And I get it. Sometimes we just fly straight. I got killed by motherfucking Falcor because I just flew kind of straight into it. But you know, it's you kind of. I mean, you know, I don't know. It's just it's sometimes the player base will do something you just don't quite understand, and it'll catch you completely off guard, and you just kind of go, what, what, what do you mean, brother? Wait, ooh, that means a C10, a Kafir C10. Again, that thing's kind of special by the mere fact it has an ASA radar at 13.0, which. I mean, granted, you kind of understand why it's at 13.0 because it only gets 4 missiles, and the one type is like the oh god, it's the not very good ones. Can't remember the name of them now. Wait, I can literally just Derbies, I think. Derbies, yeah. Derby, yeah, Derby. And the Python 3s. And the Python 3s are kind of sucky too. But I mean, then again, they're like Fox 3s, so you can't go wrong per se. All right, so switch over to you guys. Insert a crash plane symbol here. Yes! It sounds to be crashing and burning. Oh. Oh, you know what? I am going to... Yeah, fuck it. Let's lop this one. Because he's going to go defensive pretty much immediately. I hope he's going to go defensive immediately, at least for his sake. Oh, yeah, he's turning. He's turning. But I don't know if he turned at the right time. Because the thing is... Oh. Oh, no, he's dead. Yeah, he's probably gonna... Yeah, he died. I guess, I mean, the sucky part there was just the fact that he then died to something else. Alright. You're gonna die. Come on! Oh, God. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can... Maybe? I'm getting pinged from my asshole, though, but... A guy, that is probably actually a guy, but he's flying away. Could also be like one of those AI planes, though, again. Not quite sure. Oh, this sucks. It really sucks. The Mirage there, then there's the... Fuck it, let's launch on him. Gonna have to be wary. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay, that was the F2. Yeah, I fucking flared it. Ah, damn it. I'm probably not literally not gonna get a single kill this game just because. Send one of these. Yeah, I'm literally not gonna get a kill this game. Okay, I'm gonna get a finish off at least. Alright, I'll take that. Even though it's not a real kill, I'll take it. Fuck it. I pretty much got cocked out of every single kill I was trying to get that game where it's just... Oh man, that sucks. Alright. Question is, can I... Probably can't. Not yet, at least. I gotta wait until I get a little bit closer. I mean, in theory, I could shoot it off. I could shoot one off right now, but... Oh. What I'm really afraid of, really, is actually the fact that there's another guy, except like other than this guy over here. And I have no idea where the fuck he is. Oh. Yeah, let's not wait. Well, yeah, let's wait for a little. Okay, there he is. Actually, no, can I just slot in behind him and just fire off an R-73? Blink. Hey, and that's that. Actually got a real kill this game. I know, tragic. Rip. Could have been a good dogfight. Not so sure about that. He pretty much just crashed immediately. Like, not even sure that was a good one. I wouldn't call it locking in, because, I mean, it's just me just been flying around doing fuck all for most of it. Like, you know, it's like, it's not logging in, more like logging off, in a way. I mean, the guy got 4 kills. I'm actually really curious. Oh, your favorite plane's that, is it? Well, okay, you have made it to top tier, and okay, I'm not gonna be too harsh on you. I mean, technically, I have a premium plane too, SA. It's just not that one. Ooh, that allows me to get up to almost halfway done, actually. Wow. I mean, there's still far. I'm still like far. But I'm closing in on spading it at least. Like halfway went with that one, and then that one, and then I would have spaded it. Spot it. Actually, you know what? Let me shake it up. Let me shake it up. I will play. What will I play? I will play. I will play my Russians. I will play my Russians 1-3, because I like my Russians 1-3. Specifically because I can use my T35, which I... Oh. Hold on, my horses. I just remembered an old curse. Yes, okay, I got it loaded in. Okay. For like the longest... Can I make a loadout here where there's bombs inside here? There is... Oh. I'll take the small bombs then. No, I'll pick this one. But I like my 1-3s, and I'm gonna be honest, there's been a while now where I've picked the plane and I've accidentally... Ooh, White Rock Fortress, been a while. Good to see you, old friend. Oh, let me remember. I think the best area is up here at near A point for my T35, if I remember correctly, but I'm not entirely sure. And it's also been it's been changes. There has been some significant changes. Well, some changes, I should say. Bruh, what are you doing, you guys? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, really? See, I haven't... I mean, it's technically my first time getting the this new version of the map, but I used to play it on it a lot back when it was in rotation. Like, you know, before all the changes. Before it got removed, basically. So I do remember it, but again, it's like, I remember it, but it's been changed, so I'm probably not going to remember it fully. Yeah, pretty much. Just by the mere fact that all my... Like, I get 2 secondary 45s, and the what's it called, the 75 in the top here is pretty alright too. Oh, that was 45. There's the 75. Actually, the 75 is pretty shit, but again, the 45s are good. The 76 is kind of shit, but if you can penetrate with the 76, you're gonna get kills, like, guaranteed. Because it just does a lot of internal damage. Ooh, actually, I already am pushing hard. Oh yeah, and I also got my music box on this thing, so if you get real close, you can hear it. Alright, you can play your music now, come on. Oh, I finally... Oh, 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 oh. Okay, come on, just die. Oh, Jesus. There we go. But it's shit like that I really like about this vehicle. It's just the fact that you can do that. Just continue shooting. So you have to kind of... There's a learning curve into being like... There it is. There's kind of a learning curve to learn the two arcs of the guns. And also having to shoot all four, basically. Yeah. Technically, the 45 is a much better... The 45 is a much better cannon than the 76. But, I mean, really, you gotta use all of them. You gotta use both of them. And also the fact you get a rear-mounted one, too, in the rear turret, which is really handy. The only problem is that, like, once you start losing crew, it starts to become really ineffective. Alright, there's the BT-76. BT-76 was damaged. Alright. Some of you guys over here died. Oh. Question is... Oh man, actually there's a lot of corpses here. I don't even know if I can make it around, or make it through it. If I'm quite honest. And I probably can. But again, I have no idea where the fuck they actually... What they actually died to, so... Oh. That's a problem. Oh. Ah, penis. That's a little bit of a problem, though. I'm not gonna be honest with the, I mean, I do want to learn, and I probably should set up the button combination much better so I can quickly switch over, so I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not, because this guy's he's shit. He's so sucky. Oh, man, I'm sucky. Oh, this guy's so sucky. Damn it. But yeah, I mean, aiming, like, aiming with aiming outside like that is kind of hard sometimes, and it does suck. Oh, not gonna lie, sometimes it is kind of, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, granted, these players are, I mean, this is, like, reserve tier, so they are not very good players. Like, they are not the brightest, I'm gonna be honest. It's not the brightest they're sending out. It's also kind of why you can get away with being like a really stupid sometimes. Oh. You know what, let me help you with that. Oh no, you actually got him. There you go. Get fucked on, nerd. No, there's like another guy over there somewhere, but I'm not quite entirely sure. But yeah, no, we do have to... True. But I mean, granted, it's a case where I'm like, you might have bushes, but I still don't trust you to actually be good, if that makes sense, because it's still reserve, you know? And technically, you could just buy bushes. Alright, where is that fucking autocannon? You know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of a swig here and go down here. Ooh, I hear that. That? No, it's not even enough. Oh well, I'm fine with losing out on a capture on this. There. What is that? That's a Panzer II-C Dark. Wow, a Doc. Wow. What? What do you mean? How? Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna complain too hard, because again, it's one of those cases where it's just, okay, cool. He managed to do that really fucky wucky thing of just being able to shoot through what is basically ground. It's because, and this is really, really stupid, and this is really, really dumb. But ground, like, technically, where the ground is and where the ground actually is two completely different things because of the way the deformation works. So you can technically, like, shoot through part of the ground, and that would be completely fine. And also, I have just noticed that they have changed. What the fuck do you mean? Why can't we get... I will just say, I hate... Can I just say how much I fucking hate Gaijin? Can I say how much I hate Gaijin and the way they make maps? There you go, get fucked, nerd. Because it is a case of, like, okay, if a guy sits over there and camping, you know, if you want to get around here without, like, them guys over there shooting, you do kind of want to go down here and up, but, like... I'm not gonna... I mean, yeah, it's only a Panzer II-C Dark, but the problem is that when you have, like, a really lightly armored vehicle like mine, it's like... There he is. No. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This is a really stupid mistake to make this. Why is... Why, Gaijin? Why? Why do you do this? Why do you limit off ways for people to go around? That was... Like, they keep doing this with maps. They keep limiting ways for people to attack points and go around and shit. It's just like, why? Why do you limit it? It's a part of the fucking map. It was a part of the design. You limiting off of that, it's not going to make it any better. It's just going to help the literal campers. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that's such a stupid fucking thing to do. Okay, am I driving in? No, I'm not even driving into anything. It's just, whatever. Like, it's... God, I fucking hate this map already. I mean, I hate what they've done to this map, I will say. I guess so dumb. Oh, there he is. Nope. Nope. Shit. Aha! You see, you fall into my trap because this tank is actually armored. That's why it's so special. It's an actual ob-armored T-26, so it's not made of paper-thin armor. It's just paper armor. It's not paper-thin. It's actually made out of paper, and paper is stronger than paper-thin, apparently. Only problem is, of course, that if I go any closer, it's going to be able to penetrate me quite easily. But, yeah, this game sucks. This is, this one was actually quite bad, holy hell. And I'm gonna blame it entirely on the map, because I am fucking astonished by what the fuck they've done with it. I'm not gonna lie. I am actually, I mean... Just the mere fact that they've limited off more ways to get around is just so dumb. That is actually dumb. That is... No. I was just gonna say, no, that's stupid. Holy shit, is that stupid. Like, Gaijin really is like a world-class maker of shit maps. The fact that they can turn around and like make their already kind of... Oh, he was up there! What the fuck? Why the fuck didn't I look? I was too busy like I was too busy complaining and bitching and moaning to actually look. Well, whatever. Whatever, it's a fucking dead game, who cares? Fuck it. Fuck it! I was supposed to be a great fun time in my T-25, and then Gaijin fucking released a shit map on me. Alright, give me a map that isn't offensive. Give me a map they haven't cursed and cut the balls off. Flanders, I'll take it. Whatever. I mean, it's a really bad map for the T20 T25, but honestly, it's better than whatever cursed shit that thing was before. Man. Oh yeah. I still can't believe it because they keep doing that. They keep remaking old maps, but they removed ways of getting around it. Like they just close off certain sections of the map so you can't go around. And it's like, okay, why do you do that? Like, okay, game rules 101. Why do you close off this part of the map? Like, what a part of it makes it so that you have to close that off? They ain't got a clue. They don't got a clue because they just do it. I mean, like, what was broken about it? Because that was, you typically go down there and go around to, like, flank people. Especially flank people who's, like, sitting around there doing what that Panzer IIc was doing, but... whatever. This is so fucking stupid. God. Oh yeah, right. I completely forgot that Flanders is one of those, ooh, if you play it in low tier versus playing in high tier, it changes. So in low tier, this is a crashed Zeppelin. In high tier, it's a crashed military, like a freight, or not freight plane, what's it called? I can't remember now, shit. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, because it's... I mean, the thing is, as always, is that certainly with me, I tend to forget that Gaijin isn't actually very good at making maps. Like, Gaijin is, like, absolutely horrible at actually making fun maps for people. I can't even remember my, that words. Like, Gaijin is surprisingly shit at it. Oh, I can't get a good shot on. God damn it. In that case, that smoke hit on that guy actually helped that guy a lot. Oh, he's going around. Shit. No! Yes! No, I can't point my gun far enough down. Fuck. Oh, he's not gonna see me, though. He literally isn't gonna see me, though. He is really not gonna see me, huh? Wow! Alright. Now that's blindness. That is blindness. Holy shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Never mind. Wow. Wow. Well, the problem with getting higher tier, I will say, is the more maps becomes more spawn killing maps, just because the range on tanks becomes better and better. Like, it becomes easier and easier to snipe tanks from further and further away with better tanks, so you're slowly gonna start learning that, like, more of these maps are actually easier to spawn kill on as time goes on. And, yeah, they sort of become worse and worse, basically. So yeah, it's, that's not gonna be fun. But I mean, yeah, it is kind of it is a cool enough detail. I mean, it is what makes this map stand out is that, yeah, they do change over time. Like, there's this low tier and then there's a high tier. But, and also it helps that this map isn't like dookie in my eyes. Like, it's not like fantastic, I would say, but I mean, yeah, it's not nearly as egregious. Like, I mean, first of all, you can play for most of the map, which helps a lot. Like, not being forced down a corridor is something I appreciate. You know? Oh, shit. Oh, there you are. That's a finished T-26. No, that's a Chinese T-26. Excuse me. Because it could either be like a finish or actually, no, it couldn't be a finish because that's not even in this game right now. Wait, where the fuck was that guy at? It's all the way over here. Where are you, little guy? Oh. Cool. I literally, I mean, where are you? I literally saw a guy. Oh, oh, he's right there. I am blind now. Let me just get that. Yeah, that little Japanese gun couldn't kill that giant. He's so fat. I mean, you know he's fat because he's American. Oh. Oh no, you know he didn't kill. Actually, he didn't kill him. Oh, that's another fatty. I think I do hear another one. Yep, no. That. Wow. It is got. Ooh, shit. There you are. Wow, that's with a Scott turret. Come on. Come on. Come on, low crew in it. There you go. Ooh. No, that wasn't a guy. That was a plane. Oh, thank God for his very terrible aim, because that would have gone really badly if he actually hit me at any point. I will say, like, the BATs are some of the absolute strongest, like, reserve vehicles, like, desert early ass vehicles, just because they are so fast and they got, like, a 45 millimeters, like, you know, 45 at this BR is, like, it's perfect, because it has, like, just enough punching power to go through most things, but it also has enough killing power and enough reload speed, so you can miss, you can have not the greatest aim, and you can still do pretty well in it. Like, it is... yeah, I mean, you see BTs all over the place, because, I mean, it really is one of those fun little vehicles you can take out at any BR, and it's like an M22 and shit, like, it's fun. You can have fun. You can have fun at any tier, really. Some might even say it's better than the M22, if not... Well, I can't remember if the M22 still doesn't get spotting anymore, if they've reversed on that again. Ooh, damn, that's not looking too hot. Oh no, he did kill him. Oh yeah, that's why he has a hard time. That's a shitty Frenchman. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That thing sucks so bad. God, the L3 is such a bad vehicle, but it's also... I don't know, the L3 is kind of special in the fact that, like, it's bad, but it's... Wow, where the fuck did that shell go? Like, it's bad, but it's unique, so it's not gonna get, like... There's a, like... You can make up almost an entire lineup of removed French early tanks because they're so bad and nobody's gonna use them, so they just removed them. No, the L3 gets to stick around just because it's funny. And because it's literally just, like, one vehicle that's that bad in the Italian tech tree. Like, there's an, like... Because, oh my god, the reserve vehicles for France early on used to be so bad. So incredibly bad. I mean, oh my god. Oh, there he is. Bruh. I would say that looked so much like one of those vehicles that would just, like, one of those, like, vehicles that would not not player vehicles, basically. So I was like, oh, that's... I guess he played into that, which, fair enough on him. Wow. Well, good on you. Good on you. I think to each their own with that, but I don't know. It's... I mean, it can be fun, but like, I don't know. Some vehicles I have a lot, I can have like a lot of fun with, and other vehicles that people say, oh, you know, I have a lot of fun with this, and I just have no fun with them. For whatever reason. I mean, great. I mean, it's up to taste and everything, of course. Like if you like a thing, you like a thing. If you don't like a thing, you just don't like a thing. Let me just get that real quick. I said, let me just get that real quick. Okay, could you just die already? Whoa, 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 whoa. Just repair myself real quick before my engine dies. It does kind of suck that this is another game that looks like we're probably going to lose, but again, it happens. Alright, let's run out here and let's see real quick. I literally have a hard time actually seeing this guy. Oh. He hit me the same fucking place, too. I mean, I like the fact that he is missing my critical component so much that I'm able to tank like a couple of shots like this. Alright, where are you, man? Where are you? Alright, well, have a great night's sleep. Akira. Akiraki. There he fucking is. Oh, no, 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 no. Easy. I mean, I almost did kind of fucking kill myself by driving into this gun. But, can you blame me? I'm so fast. I'm so furious. I'm so angry. Oh my god, come on. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's nothing there. Wait, what? What the fuck do you mean? Why am I not... Wait, what the fuck? Why am I not allowed out? Oh my god. Gaijin maps, everybody. Gaijin maps. Built by the best. Fucked up like the rest. Ooh, ooh. There anymore? No. Cool. Yeah, get fucked, nerd. Oh shit. Oh, you can get fucked. Yeah, yes, can get the fuck. Oh god, I'm so blind. I'm so blind. There he is. Damn it. No! God damn it. No! No! Ah, penis, 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 penis. That sucks so bad. God damn it, I can't believe I missed all my shots like that. That sucks. Okay, I really want to win this. I really want to win this. Let's do this. Oh, fuck, that means we're gonna lose that point, too. Shit. Shit. God damn it. Who did I die to? I died to... Yeah, fucking, I died to the fucking woodland. Mr. Woods. Mr. Woody. There's one of his... I mean his only fucking kill. Because... God damn it, because it took so long. I was like, I gotta be precise. I gotta make sure I kill them all. Even though I had a hard fucking time actually trying to get a shot in, then, yeah, that not paying off, that sucked. Alright, did he... No, that's, of course, not hit. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Okay, at least we are getting that point. That's nice. That's not so nice. Oh, there he is. Stop. Stop. No! Penis! Fuck! Oh, god damn it! Oh, that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. God damn it. Oh, no. Come on. No. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Fuck. That's frustrating. That's so frustrating, because he's literally right there. He's literally right in front of me, and he's just like... Oh, he gets lucky shot off, kills, like, my guy. And then... Oh, man. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. That's so frustrating, because it's just like, I just need to love tap. I mean, I love tapped them once, but my shell fucking... Well, no, I didn't love tap. It was the fucking M8. I was thinking about the... Because I was shooting, like, both them and the other, and then... he's got 15 kills, because he's just... Oh, God, it's so frustrating, because you just know. You just know. It's just one of those... It's just one of those feelings where, like... God... You don't get the feeling that this was a good game because you fought hard. You get the feeling that this game is like an uphill battle because somebody was like not, like, oh, shit. Okay. From what I remember, there is a spot right there that's like broken, so I can't get through there. Get on to point. Let's decap this as quick as fucking possible. Really should go on further over here just so I can protect myself in that area. Oh. Oh, thank God. I'm sad to say we're gonna lose this. Fuck. Cons. Cons. Oh. Damn it. God damn it. Fuck. Damn it. Well, ups to him. Ups to all of them, honestly. Fuck it. Oh, man, that was a bad one. And that one came out of nowhere, too. There it is. Ooh, ooh, ah. Nintendo Pro. Bruh. Bruh. Brother. I forgot to check. Shit. Hold on. Sorry, it has to freeze for just a tiny smidgen of time. Just gotta make sure. How is it looking on here? That's fine. On here. It's fine. On here. It's not fine, but whatever. What's this? 2 years of you randomly saying Nintendo in chat? Earn. Oh. Hold on. Wait. 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 Bruh. Brother. I'll just let a Spurk be a Spurk. Let just a Spurk be a Spurk. Anyways, that was stupid. That was a stupid side tangent I went on. Oh, there is a guy over there, and he's got a little pair of panties. Oh, he's already dead. Let's launch this one. It's launched super late too. Or super early, I mean. Oh shit. Oh no, that's the wrong way action. This is the right direction. Nope. Where the fuck did that come from, by the way? What? Wait. Okay, so that guy was near the ground, yes? But my RWR was telling me it came from above. The signal came from above. My RWR sometimes is fucking with me, because I swear to God it was telling me it came from above. So I was like, okay, I gotta fly defensive towards, like, whatever the fuck is going on, like, from the above. But no, it came from below. That's cool. Thank you, Gaijin. Thank you for... I don't know. I don't know, because it's one of those cases where I don't actually know, because I never gotten a conclusive, at least I haven't seen a conclusive action, or conclusive thing from them to say, okay, sometimes equipment can be faulty. You know, sometimes it's not going to work completely right. Because if that happens, of course, that's a fucking thing you have to take in mind sometimes. But it's like, I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? Who knows? And you might say, well, who cares, man? And I say to that, I do. Reggie, I do, because I have to... Well, whatever. But I do really want to punch every single... I don't know. You know, you do want to do something really violent towards people like that, especially like people who are flying that MKK and shit like that, where you just feel that urge of just, okay, cool, you paid money for this. I paid money for an earlier version of that, but now you pay money for this, and it's not fun. Oh. Oh no, I fucked my nail. Oh boy, that's no good. I'll have to look at that later. It went in over. That's no good. It's really not good. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. I'm not gonna... Just as long as it's on my keyboard, I'm gonna be fine. F-16 is the Conor McGregor of fighters. Okay. Who's that? Uh, in Brent. But very specifically inbred, like not spelt correctly. John turns footsteps. Y'all seen Conor Mech, MC Gregor? I have no idea. I'm gonna be quite honest. If there's one thing I'm not interested in, it's See, the thing is, I don't even know what he's in technically. If that's like, what is it? Because it's not Is it It's not boxing, is it? It's something else. Is it MMA? What the fuck is it? I don't know. All I know is A, he's Irish, and B, well, actually, that's all I know. All I know is he's Irish. That's it. That's all I know. Okay, again, I don't know. Okay, is that actually being fired at me, or is that like? There we go. Nope, nope, never mind. There we go. I think that should... Yes, that should do it. Because again, you gotta... At least early out like that, like long out like that, you can definitely have a lot more time to like slowly just deal with that. Well, I really should learn to be more conservative in my chaff, and especially my flares, because it's really stupid, but... I don't know. You don't know if you're actually going to be using it for the rest of the game or not, so it's like, well, if this can save me this time and then not have to use it again, maybe? Are we? Yeah, we are. I think. Of all people, that guy all the way over there is the guy that got locked on by my radar. Not the guy down there, not the guy over there, the MiG-15, or the 25, or 15, Jesus Christ, not 25. What the fuck am I talking about? Question is he gonna fucking... I have no idea. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's might get him before... Yes, it managed to get him. Where's the fucking... Oh, he's already dead. I got a kill. Wow. Curious. Let me guess. Is your 21. Oh. But I guess that shows you that even a guy like that can get a really good game once. Well, again, a good game once in a while. I'm not gonna say really good, because a really good game is like 5 or 6 kills. Like when you get an ace and above, it's like that's peak. That's Pikachu. Oh, speak of which, I didn't even think about that. I just, well, hey there, little guy. No, that's a... Well, no, I was about to say it's kind of weird how you don't really see much like crossover promotion between like Pokemon and other stuff, but then it's like it's Pokemon. It's well, I mean, there's some stuff, but it's like it's Pokemon. It's one of those big things that are being protected by a massive good old conglomeration of, I think, a couple of corporations. It's quite interesting to learn about like just the intricacies of all of that, but anyways, enough about spurking about that shit. Ah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, learning about... Because even, like, there's steps to it about learning it. Like, you start down in the bottom, you know, typically. I mean, classically, sometimes people do, you know, they buy premiums and they just play the premium. But typically, yeah, it's like, okay, cool, you start off with, like, reserve planes, and it's like, oh cool, you know, this is the way it works, and you learn about the fundamentals, how it works. Like, you got to save up your energy, you got to bang, you got to make sure that you aim correctly, like between like the distance between you and the plane and what how far fast you're going versus how fast he's going versus like the direction. And yeah, yeah, and yeah, and you're also running into that where it's just there's just lobbies full of people who absolutely know what they're doing, so you're getting your absolute shit pummeled in by them because you're still learning, like you're still new, and you have to learn all of that. And then when you break out of that into like higher BRs, you start having to learn different stuff. Like then you start having to learn, okay, the climb rate of this plane and the climb rate of that plane, and the cannons versus the machine guns here, and okay, what does these rounds do versus that round, like the belts, and how do I min max my sometimes min max my heat, shit like that. It's crazy, and then it just gets worse from there, like the stuff you learn. But yeah, it's I mean, the ironic part is that here, I think this guy, for instance, I think, okay, he's a level 100. He's probably a level 100. This guy's probably level 100. This guy's a level 100. This guy's probably... Let me see. Is there a guy here? I think maybe this guy's in the level 100. Yeah, this guy's a level 6. There's a level 6 here. I'm guessing this probably is a level 35 here. There's a level 9 here. Probably level 100. Yeah, level 100. Probably level 30. 65. Level 100. No, level 80. So, honestly, there's probably more low-level guys at higher tiers than there is at low tiers at this point, honestly. It's fucking stupid. Well, I have it quite special because my, I've been playing it for so long that technically I have, like, oh god, I've been talking for so long, I've completely forgotten where I am. I've been playing for so... Damn it. I've been playing for so long that, like, my setup... and that's also really frustrating, but whatever. It's probably his only kill he's gonna get all game. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, level 100, let me guess, his most kills in... How the fuck did you... Oh, whatever, I'm not gonna complain about that. But yeah, like, I have, like, a mixture of things because my setup is, like, really old, technically, because I've been playing since 2012. So I basically use like my control is like a little bit of like, I guess, beginner or starter keyboard, but then over time I've changed it over time. So I don't actually know anymore like what's the beginner keyboard completely, but like I think I kept it mostly the same. Or at least like, you know, it's only really been added on to it. I haven't really changed much over time. Like I have changed like, because I play a lot more high tier than low tier, so I have all my calibers on one button. Otherwise, I would have used two buttons, because that's like, you know, small guns and the big guns should be separated, because sometimes you do kind of, you know, you want to shoot machine guns a lot more than you want to shoot your cannons. And dropping bomb, there's just dropping serious bombs, and opening bomb bay doors is a special one, because I don't use it a whole lot, but it is nice to have just because in those cases. And the same with, I mean, rocket fire, it's almost always salvos, because how often can you fire off a single rocket? But really, like, a lot of it is also on radar, because radar is so important at high tiers. That is true. But even then, it's like, you can play, like, medium to high tier and not having to worry about getting locked on from 7 miles. That's only really at, like, top tier. And around top tier, like, 13.0 to 14.0, or 14.7, that's when that thing is a problem. Because if you go down to, like... where are you? Like, if you go down to something like an EJ, and I can show you real quick, like, even though you're relatively close to that same BR, it's not nearly as bad in that sense. Yeah, well, that one, I think the Su-33 was a squadron vehicle, so yeah, you could just pay with Golden Eagles to buy it. Like, again, that's why. It's like they just pay for these premium events and squadron vehicles and just go up to high tier. And they always suck. They're always not very good at it, because they pay their way in, and then they just... And, you know, and then they all you know, the bad... The difficulties, because obviously it's meant for, okay, you've grinded your way up, you've played a lot of air, so you kind of have an understanding for air. Here's another element to that. Here's another element to that, you know, over time. But here they just get everything at once, so they kind of get overwhelmed. So they, you know, it's... They probably don't even understand that idea of, like, okay, getting higher altitude means you're saving, you're banking energy that you can use to then gain speed later, because it's jets. Oh, I'm just gonna get speed immediately, even though it's still important in a way. Um, but yeah, it's silly, it's stupid. I think. I mean, they're gonna do. I mean, it's never gonna go away because I mean that's like saying no to money. And Gaijin, a company, is never gonna say no to money. But it is kind of silly to see people who are like so low level being so high up and just not. They're not gonna play well. They're not gonna play well for a while, and it might even discourage them from playing just because it's not. It's still very difficult for them. It's going to be very difficult for them for a while, and there's only so much people are going to take while before they're going to go, this is not for me, and then they're just going to leave. Ironically, it will probably be easier than without the ability to log on to people. Low DR feels like you're not getting a single kill unless you get good. Sure. Yeah, nay, yay and nay. Like I always say that like getting kills at high tier is easier than getting surviving, and it's like vice versa for low tiers. Like, because again, in low tiers you have to get up close and personal every time if you want to kill somebody, but you also have to do the setup. You have to get into a good position, and you should like, okay, I can overpower in this maneuver, go in down, and like get him in this turn, and if not, then I can extend myself out. I can, and all of that. But in high tier, yeah, it's literally just like, okay, I can get behind him with my superior energy and fire a missile, and he can't outflare it, so he's dead. Or in high tier, it's just, oh, I locked on with my radar and I shoot off an R3 or no, an R77, dead, or whatever. Oh, sure, but I mean, again, the you should also, like, again, it's not every plane that's meant for you to outturn them. Oh, it's not gonna be good. But sure, but I mean, you also have to remember not every plane is meant for like dogfighting. Like there are some planes where it's better if you can't turn, like you can't turn with them, you should just run. Like you go in for a gun run, if you miss, you miss, and you just have to continue on, and you have to extend, and you have to just run away basically for a little bit, and gain energy and gain altitude on them, and then come in and try again basically, because you're faster. You can go faster than them. You can probably dive better than them. Maybe you can climb better than them, and you use those advantages instead. It's but yeah, I get what you mean. Like you do also have to learn, like it is a nice thing to learn all of those capabilities, especially if you can learn like, well, okay, if I'm in this bad situation with this plane, then if I do this, then at least I have like a chance of maybe being able to like dogfight in this situation. Like in this situation, for instance, I can't turn with that guy, so I have to continue on. Like that is like one of those elements of like low tier that also continues into high tiers, like that understanding of like, okay, like when is it good to try and follow a guy versus when is it better to just run, or just oh. And also low tier is good for trying to gain like that sort of sense of like trying to look around you all the time, without like that fear of there being a little thing coming at you really, really fast is gonna kill you, like missiles are. Oh. And see, here is a case of like that F5 is super good at turn fighting, and his engines are small. So he's right now gonna gain speed on me, because I am like, I got slowed down and now I'm trying to gain speed again. It's gonna be a while before I'm gonna be able to gain enough speed to where I'm gonna outrun him. But the problem is, like, now I'm damaged, so yeah, I'm gonna die there. But if I had more speed, I could have outrun him. And then, because in that situation, if I turned with him, he's gonna outturn me and he's gonna kill me guaranteed. So, for instance. Where is it? And I could show that with like, I know it's not like, yeah, well, yeah, but that's because I kind of fucked up in that situation because I kind of went into a group of people, like you saw that group of people. I just kind of went, I can probably survive if I go fast enough, but I didn't go fast enough, so I kind of died. So you could look at it and say, I mean, sure, it was a situation where I probably was going to die anyways in that situation, but that's because I kind of set it up incorrectly. Oh god, do I not have it? I guess I don't. I swear I had one where I just like put up a bunch of guess not. So I'll just use this, but yeah, like that was a, you set yourself up. If you set yourself up for failure, you're gonna fail, and I set myself up there for a failure because I wasn't thinking correctly, and that F5C managed to, he can keep his speed well. He is not, his top speed isn't as high as mine, and his engines aren't as big as mine, but he can turn with me much better, and more importantly, he can retain his energy much better than I could. So, I came out of a turn, I slowed down, and I have to regain that speed slowly. He came out of a turn relatively fast because he could keep his speed still. I use both. It sort of depends on the situation. Like, I use mouse in general, but like, if I really like, okay, I really need to pull hard in this direction, then I use my keyboard for it, because that's like, it's like an overriding thing where you can just kind of, if I need to absolutely pull hard in the direction, then I'll use my keyboard. But yeah, trying to mix it up, like, because yeah, I mean, it's the mouse aim is actually, it's really quite nice. It is really nice. And it's something where you play simulator and you kind of go, yeah. Even like, I mean, granted, with a stick, it's so much easier in simulator, but you still feel like that. Like, the mouse aim is so nice just because it's like, it's a pointer. Like, you point in a direction, you go in that direction. A point. So. But yeah, here in, it's kind of a, I mean, granted, it's low, but it's not like super low because it's still 3.7, which, it's the beginning of like mid tier, I would say, more so than low tier. But still, like, you see, in this situation, it's like I'm playing a P50, P51C, C11, which is, sort of a kind of an early one. Yeah, well, it's not that difficult. The thing with simulator controls is that you don't have the easy methods, but you still have the methods, if that makes sense. Like, and also, I mean, once you have like a stick, like the general aiming controls is already gone. Like, then you just have to map all the important keys. Like, okay, that's start engine, that's for trimming, that's for these things that you have to do to make the plane like not not do something, because it's not like DCS levels. It's still simplified to a level where a normal person can pick it up easy. But yeah, it is still a little bit. It's still a lot more than, especially a lot more than Arcade, and a bit some more, I would say, not a lot more, but some more than like realistic. So yeah. Well, that depends. I mean, I actually don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just setting for stopping planes leveling, auto leveling out. I think so, maybe, but I don't know. I don't have that. I don't have that on or off or whatever it is. I mean, I have the ground. What's it called? The ground thing off. I can't remember the name of it, but the ground thing where you auto level out when you get close to the ground, I have that off, for instance, because, I mean, that has gotten me killed a couple of times, so that's annoying. Okay, I'm in a bad situation here because we have a mosquito coming straight towards me. The mosquito... Oh, okay, never mind. He might have switched targets. Yes, he has. So the mosquito has much better speed, and he has, like, much greater firepower than I did. Ooh, but he went into a head-on. He lost. But yeah, that mosquito would have been big problems because he was above me, so he can transfer that into energy, get down, and shoot me, and then he can just run away. If he misses, if I manage to dodge that, he could just run away. And that is so dangerous for me because I also am reliant on that power. Like, I don't have a great... I mean, I have an alright turn, but I don't have a great turn. So I have to rely on that speed. But if that thing can outspeed me, then, then I have to use that limited turn I have on him to try and fight him. But, In this case, I was lucky that he decided on doing something else that was not the brilliant thing. Oh, excuse me. Wow, I'm sorry about that. Not the brilliant thing to do. And that key's also making it, not making it. You know, actually trying to go for those two guys over there. But yeah, this game was, so far this game is actually pretty pretty uneventful, and I'm looking at it just because, you know, again, some people didn't go high, and also you should be wary about, or vary about, like, who to dive in on, because obviously if you dive too low and you're not going to gain that altitude again, then you become easy pickings, you know. It's especially for, say, like an American fighter, they have, like, you have to side climb, you have to take a time to climb, versus maybe some other planes where they have a much easier time climbing. But yeah, like in this case, it was literally just, oh, nothing, oh, nothing. Literally just climbing into nothing. But honestly, I mean, again, I like climbing into nothing than like getting into a bad fight like that, because again, it's, you know, maybe I don't get anything this game, but just doing the right thing all the time means that I'm going to be in the right position when it counts. You know, I might look at this and go, oh shit, I should have stayed low, but you know, so it is. And there's still two guys over there, like a B-25 and I think it was a C, can't remember the name of it now, but it's one of those attack aircraft, those big fat fuckers. A big fat single engine though, but oh, actually quite a couple of guys there, but we still have a couple of quite a decent number of fighters. There it is, the CB2C. Ooh, he is looking like he's gonna go for me, but I don't actually want to head him on, because he does have better cannons. He does have better firepower than me. That's why I'm gonna try and use my speed here. Trying to. There we go. Yeah, now he's trying to follow me with his nose. Oh yeah, he's trying to take opportunity shots, but it's just not gonna work out for him. Slowly trying to make him stall here. Either that or lose interest in actually going for me. Oh, and that's because a friendly was behind him and he's getting pummeled by him now. Means there's an opportunity for me to come in and maybe get a little bit something out of it. Let's try to slow down here. Ah, penis. Oh well. That allows me, I think, to actually get down low and get more dirty. And I mean, you know, even if I didn't get a kill there, it's fine, because again, I set it up for the other guy to get an easy kill, and honestly, I think people do kind of... I would wish you get more from, like, helping people doing shit, because that is a really important aspect, too, to set it up correctly so that you don't end up in, like, 1v1 and then another 1v1 where he, like, constantly has a better chance. I actually use Control and Tab on my keyboard, because I use my left hand as a mouse. Some people have it on, like, their scroll wheel. Actually, I have it also on my scroll wheel, even though I don't ever really use my scroll wheel for it. Well, actually, I do use it for, like, when you want incremental of, like, WEP or Afterburner, but I just use my tab most of the time because it's, like, it's so easier because it just goes faster. Ooh, and here we go. Oh, he's already damaged, so he's, like, he's not doing too well. But still, like, I'm getting, like, you know, I'm coming in real fast. He's real slow. Yeah, it's not looking good for him. Ooh. Ooh. Well, at least I got a kill. Even though I didn't get much out of this, I got a kill. But again, most people in this game only got like 1 to 2 kills, so... Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Get fucked, Geo, the noob. Yes. Huh. Oh, sure. Sure. Is there any, like, specific reserve plane you're thinking about, or is it like just in general? Because I mean, I can, I can pick the one you think, you know, that you would think would be the best. The American one. All right. Where are you, little guy? Oh yeah, no, sure. There you are. Can even use could even use no, I'll use the actual reserve P1 because I think these have different machine guns. Yeah. Actually, yeah, they have worse machine guns because they both have Brownings, and this one, well, they both have like the 7.62 Browning, but this one has the better one. So, like, obviously I have some planes that have been removed over time, so it is kind of goofy, a kind of goofy little one. I low key kind of want this one too, just because it's kind of funny to have like, another flag. Oh, yeah, this is.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, sure. Sorry about that. I had to take a whiz real quick. Turned out to be a little bit longer than expected, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but the thing is, honestly, the thing is, they're actually quite. It's kind of hard to actually aim and fire a missile off against these planes, just because either I use IR, which it requires a heat source, and that these planes aren't very warm, or it's like radar, which these planes are quite slow, so. And radar, especially pulse Doppler, the stuff that means that you can kind of look towards the ground and you can pick up a guy, works on speed. And this kind of the slower you're going in comparison to the ground for the plane that's looking at you, like, the harder it is for it to hit you, basically. Forgot about that. I can't remember. I think like actually I don't know, because some of these planes, like some of these really early planes, have like essentially like a scope, like a zoomed in scope to aim with. And I think almost like this was like supposed like was there, but then it wasn't, because it looks like it looks like one of those. But yeah, whatever. Actually, this is even an up tiering because that's a 1-3 and that's a the Heinkel 122 or yeah, the 112 is super powerful because that's super fast. And there's a BF-109, which I think that's probably the E1 or whatever it's called. That super thing. The problem with this, with the pea shooter is it is kind of not very. The pea shooter very much is like much more of a dogfighter than a boom and sumer, like one of those faster planes, just because it is smaller. Its engine is like not that great, but like Yeah. Especially like against, especially something like a BF-109. BF-109 is definitely made for much more boom and zooming than this thing is. But still, ooh. Oh, he's gonna crash. Oh, yeah, that's gonna turn on that bucket. We got you. Gonna flip on under you. Because you're gonna try and turn in, but since I got the turn radius on you. Ooh, that's no good though. Should have a year going. Got you. Really kind of hoping for... Oh, he's turning in. Oh. Ah. I'm getting double teamed here. Ah. I'm just glad that this guy is not very good at aiming. Oh, there he goes. It means war emergency power, I believe, which just basically means that the engine will be pushed to like its max, like to the absolute highest. Where the engines are like pushed to like where they overheat, like the normal, like when you run them normally, you know, the heat should like be enough to where it doesn't overheat itself. But with war emergency power, it basically overheats itself. So that's why. But yeah, it's basically to gain more of a kick out of the engine. And it gets changed out with afterburner for higher jets, where then yeah, instead it's like an afterburner where it adds more fuel to the flyer, essentially. Where you gain a lot more boost, but you also like lose a lot more. You drain a lot more fuel over time. Yeah, you should use it sometimes. Like definitely when you want to gain altitude or stuff like that. Like you should definitely put it into FPE or WE EP. Like early on here, for instance, where you want to climb. You know, you want to get a little bit of altitude so you have some speed. Just yeah, you gotta web it. Even if it's yeah. Want to gain a bad altitude because again, you know, you can even if I'm slow normally, like just gaining this altitude means that I can well, you're gonna overheat. Like your engine space is gonna slowly overheat. Like it's gonna turn from yellow to orange to red, and then it's gonna start blinking. And once it starts blinking, it means the engine starts taking damage. And then obviously once it gets enough damage, the engine just dies. Um, like that's the main thing. A secondary thing is the fuel also goes just a little bit faster down, but like yeah, that only becomes really a problem with jets because they use a lot more fuel when you web it, technically. Uh, but yeah, and that's why like people who play like yeah, prop planes a lot, they learn how to like because you can go in and you can for some planes there's like a way to like min max the way that like the exhaust and the way that what's called the radiators and stuff like that are on because the radiators aren't always on 100% cooling because they also take up a little bit of like drag and makes the plane a little bit slower. So, but some people can like manipulate that so you gain more efficiency and so on and so forth. But yeah, yeah. I mean, it is a flight sim. I mean, it's a flight simulator technically, so of course there is quite a bit to it, especially under the hood. But I mean, the reality is that it's not. You know, you really only really need to learn the basics to do fine. You know, it's like it's only when you really want to climb above that that it becomes like all these different parts becomes more and more important. But like early on, it's not that important, really. Oh, I'm really tempted to go down for him, but I can only see that I-15 is going for him. I don't think that'll be worth it. Oh, sorry. Heckin'. Ah, heckin'. Uh, Though I think I should have my, what's it called? I think the 18 plus on, so like literally no, like, what's it called? I don't know. It's just, I don't like it when people like self-censor themselves because of reasons. It's like if you like it, you know, it's if you say that because that's what you do, fine. But like if you do it because you know you want to self-censor for somebody else, then you know you don't have to. I think that's just a little important thing from my side. It's quite a number. This is a dangerous thing because you want to go in and you might want to pick one of these guys off, but if you stay down there for too long, obviously they're going to start like swarming around you and start trying to get you. But especially now that we got like a group of fighters coming in trying to gauge these, it might actually be worth it. Oh, never mind. There's a Fury. There's a Fury off to himself who's higher than the rest, but he's not that much, and there's also that Heinkel. That Heinkel is more dangerous than that Fury, because that Heinkel is actually really fast. Ooh, I got a crit on him. And also I can outturn him. He can outspeed me, but I can outturn him, so... I'm gonna pop the flaps just because I gain more. Yeah, and see, that's what I mean, like... This guy did the really bad thing because he has speed. Like, this guy could literally lose a bit of speed and he could run away from me, and I would not have been able to follow him. But because he decided that he wanted to turn fight with me, I could kill him. Like, he could have run away and I could have not have gotten him. But he didn't, so... Something is actually really good, but yeah. Oh. Flaps. Flaps is, well, it's the parts on the plane, like, if you want to land or slow down, you pop out flaps to have on landing, and if you want to take off, then you obviously have, like, air, and then there's combat flaps where like, it widens a bit, so you slow down a bit, but you also turn a little bit better. That's a thing that's on, like, mainly prop planes, and they sort of disappear with jets. Like, jets don't really have, you know, like, they don't have combat flaps, they only have, like, landing flaps and taking off flaps, and that's it. So that's why I'm not, like, using flaps a whole lot, because I'm used to, like, not, but on prop planes it's more important, especially since, like, you can gain that little bit more turn, which is so very important. Okay, this guy is persistent. That will turn, actually. See what you'll do. This is super dangerous, but I am going to... Yeah. Nope, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. He's gonna kill me now. This sucks. Though granted, in the cases like this where I am kind of in a bad position, if I can let him be in a bad position for long enough, trying to gain me, I could maybe attempt like a friendly into... Ooh, yeah, like that. It is super goofy. Oh, that's gonna definitely kill him. Cool the engines a little bit. I'm super... Again, that's one of those cases where I'm lucky because I annoyed the guy for long enough so he didn't decide. I mean, that's a new player thing where he just put himself into a bad position because he just, you know, like he was dogfighting me and then he decided to not dogfight me, so I was free to just go after him again, like, you know. Just because you ignore me doesn't mean I go away. Let's see if I can... Nope. I'm almost out of my 50 cals though, which is not good because I do like my 50 cals. They're the ones that do the majority of the damage. Yeah. You don't really you gain more from kills like higher tier kills than you do lower tier kills. Yeah, this guy's slowing down so much that I actually have a problem like trying to gain on his ass. Yeah, and then he slowly, yeah, he lands. There we go. Oh, well, I got a kill assist. Fine. All right. Oh. Do basically no damage with this one. With this single 7.62. Oh. But yeah, I mean, I can't remember how it goes, but yeah, you gain more Silver Lions and more XP the higher you get, because obviously, like, the higher tier stuff costs more. So you also gain more. So that's why, like, low tier you gain not much, and then higher and higher. And then also you got premium stuff that, you know, obviously increases that. Like, yeah, you look at this, it's like you look at the rewards, like only 15%. And because I have premium, it obviously, like, doubles it. Or, it gives a 50% boost to my Silver Lions, and I gain a 100% boost to my research. Though the research is actually a 1-to-1, so that's nice. But then, yeah. Yeah, where is it? What's I'm getting a Mustang at 5.0, and yeah, that's a 1.6, and then a 2 times reward on Silver Lion. So I would get like this one only gets a 0.1% of what I would get for a kill normally, and then this one would give me double that, and a 1.6, and then obviously you get higher, and that's like 3.2, and this one's a premium, so that's technically a 4, and I think this one's also, yeah, this one's also a premium, so that gives me like something that adds up to a whole total of like 1,020%. So I gain like 1,020% Silver Lion versus the 0.1% this thing. Yeah, and also, yeah, the repair cost is also similar, where it's free at reserves, but what's it called? Obviously, you see like premiums don't cost as much as like real planes. Like this one costs like a maximum of 12K. This one costs 6, and this one costs, yeah, this one's a premium, so that's 4. I think this one's not, so yeah, that's also 12, and that's a 12.3. I think it gets also a little bit higher above that, but some of the planes used to be much more expensive to repair, but yeah, it's not that wild, especially since you do gain. I can't remember how much for a kill, and as long as like you do fine, you and you know you do stuff. You can easily we can easily make 12K. Don't worry about it. Like even at this low tier, we can easily make 12K, and especially once you get above, I can't remember what it is. Oh, there's AI, oh, not AI. This is one of the players that are close to this airfield. That's not good for him because he's just gonna get shot down. But oh, that's might get me. No, I survived. But no, like once we get high enough to where we can start using the order, like not orders, but like what are they called? Like oh, what the hell are they called? Jesus, I can't remember the name of them now. But there's different ways of getting Silver Lions real quick, and one of them is like having like a bunch of orders where you have to do certain stuff in a game, and boosters. Yeah, not boosters. I can't remember the name of them now, but like having best squad, for instance, or getting a certain amount of kills, and like best squad is super easy because as long as you got 4 people in it, there's a good chance you're gonna get best squad, and you can gain like up to like 500,000 Silver Lions from doing that a couple of times. Like stuff like that is so good. So, and also actually playing in a squad in general gives you a little bit of an extra percentage, which doesn't, you know, isn't a lot, but it adds up over a couple of games. Like then. I want to check that. Oh no, he is actually the last guy over there, the HK6. Oh, it's just me and Fip. Oh, he's on airfield. Good, Fip. What are you doing? I'm doing gay. No. Oh, let's see, oh yeah, he's no brother. Level 12. I better win it for him then, I guess, because he's got a good. That guy got a good game, but he's only level 12. That's because I have my name hidden, so that people will see like a random name for me. But my name is like I have, you know, yeah. Like it's a random name, but yeah. See, he calls me Earnhard. And that's, I mean, that's mainly just because I stream right now, or mainly because I stream, so I don't really want people to be like, oh, there's a streamer here, I can just go and watch his stream and then learn, like, where people are, so. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's the big fat guy. And you can also technically also do it for all your teammates too, but I don't know, I feel like that's... technically it's Steam, but I have had an account on the game itself for longer than it's been on Steam, so it's technically both. Like, it's technically connected to my Steam too, so... So I play it through Steam, but it's the account is older than the game has been on Steam. It's weird. Because it's like, I've had it since like 2012. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know if it can actually do that or not. It's just the way it ended up with me. Like, because I know, like, for certain... I can't remember how it is, how all of that stuff is. But I just know, like, a lot of people just use their Steam. Because, like, why make another account? Yeah, now he's gonna turn around because he's... The interesting thing with this massive float plane is the fact that it's got a 20mm in the ass of it. So he really, really wants to use that 20mm to kill me. Oh yes, it is. Oh yeah. But you can, I can log into their web shop without. I can log into their web shop with this account I'm playing on. That's connected to my Steam, without, without using Steam. So, but yeah, I mean that is a problem because yeah, it is kind of sucky how much more it costs using Steam. Oh, is this guy just gonna run back to airfield? This guy's just gonna run back to airfield. Wow. Yeah, this guy's just gonna run back to airfield like a pussy. No. I mean, typically, it depends on the caliber and what you have, but like, 2K out like this is like too far for any gun, basically. And I gotta be careful because that's the airfield, and like the airfield AA will immediately start taking me to pieces, so... Uh... Yield. Lim. Yeah, this, yeah, I guess this is going to be one of those games where I just have to wait for the timer to tick out, because we are going to win because the tickets is in our favor. And as long as he isn't doing anything to change that, then we're going to win. And yeah, he's just going to fly over airfield. It's really boring. It's really, really boring. Probably. Either that or he might be hoping... I mean, I'm guessing he's probably hoping that I'm going to follow him in over and I get shot down because I'm the last player left on this team, on my team, and that would give him the win. But yeah, I mean, obviously he definitely wants to live because obviously he doesn't want to pay for that, and he also wants to win, so... Even though, I don't know, there's not a good... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of difficult for me to shoot down a bomber because I don't really have, like... I don't really have that destructive weaponry. Like, I have a 7.62 and I have a 50 cal. And, really, with bombers, you definitely want something a lot higher caliber, honestly, to kill it. Like, at least, like, a couple of 50 cals at the very least. Oh, it's turning around. Like, best case scenario is like a basic, like, a bomber, you do want to basically fly straight towards them from the front, because that means you can probably kill the pilot. And if you kill the pilot, the plane is dead, like, no matter what. And most bombers don't really have, like, good frontal guns on them. Like, they might have a single machine gun in the front of it. Versus, like, especially that thing, because that thing has, like, a multiple machine guns in the, like, in the aft of it, but it also has, like, a cannon right in the rear of it. And the cannon's super dangerous because, again, like, a single shot from the cannon and I'm bursting into, you know, into pieces immediately, basically. There you go. Now I'm spawning him. I wonder if he sees me or if he's like... I think I should have enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think I should do it. But yeah, that's what I mean by, like... This thing is so... It's really difficult to shoot down with just these machine guns. Ooh, this is gonna be a pretty bad angle, but I might be able to. Oh, he's gonna try again. Actually, I might be able to from this angle. Yes! Sweet. Oh, but there's that 20. Yeah, he's flaming, and he's not going to be able to put that out. Yeah. I might have gotten him. Still want to be careful though, because there's still plenty of machine guns on him. I don't really have infinite bullets. There we go. Ah. Okay, my guy, you can literally just stay out. You're not gonna win. I mean, technically, I could go in and start getting more crits from him, and that would get him more stuff, but I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. Because if his gun was just still alive and he managed to just, like, kill me, that would be really sad. He's slowly falling towards the ground. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, he was, yeah. Yeah, all of that for that, basically. Like, he was... I don't know. I'm guessing he was probably trying to go for a run and try to bomb one of the bases to try and flip the ticket counter over so that we would start losing. And then he just had to run out the clock. You know, he had to just survive for long as possible. Uh, yeah. Wow. Hey, you got a fuel injector. No. Finish. Oh, no, I spaded it. Oh, I mean, it's pretty much just paper. I mean, it's Where it's a float plane, so it's like it's pretty big, but it's supposed to be quite light enough to like be on water. Um, like I don't even know if the where is it? Yeah, no, there's no protection, there's no metal, like no protective armor on it. Like it's literally I think it's literally just canvas and shit like that. Like it's very light. It's supposed to be very light. But yeah, see, there's that 20 millimeter. That's so dangerous. And again, you see all these machine guns in the rear, but there's like just this one machine gun up front that's shooting. So again, like that's why I wanted to like trying to kill the pilots. Yeah, pretty much. But that's early planes for you. It's a lot of this. It is a lot of that, and then obviously like you go from that, and then the next plane down that line is pretty much this one, which you can already then see like it's way more dangerous because it's a bit faster, it's a bit more armor. I think no, it doesn't still doesn't have armor plating, but it's like it's more put together, and yeah, obviously bombers get more and more dangerous. I mean, bombers are in a weird place where yeah they get a bit more dangerous, but they're still kind of easy to kill. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, they become planes become much more survivable, but on the other hand, like there becomes much better guns to kill them too. And also, you also have like stuff like where is it? Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That's not it. Is it over here? It's not the Taz. I don't think it's any of you. I think it is the A8. It's not the A8. The A5. It's not the A5. Must be the A5. No. Oh man, I'm gonna go through all of them before I'm gonna find it because I can't remember where it is. Oh, there it is. It's the F8. The F8 has the X2 or X4s. These are yeah, these are missiles at 5.0. They work. I mean, they work kind of specially because they work by you guiding them, but still, you can shoot these up and trying to hit a bomber, and that's why like that's one of those things where yeah, that's why bombers aren't as powerful as they used to be because there's stuff like that basically. uh, I do still need to go down the German bomber line to get down to the what's it called the Swiss planes. I haven't done that. I only ever really went down here a little bit here. I think this one doesn't get it doesn't get the R77s. I mean also another fun thing that the Japanese 2.3 Utsu here gets a massive anti-ship missile, which is pretty funny. Which you can use against ground too, and also technically planes. But it's not that good. Oh, I can show you the way they work. And that's sort of like the way most of these like really really early guided missiles and stuff work. It's called then you fire, and then you gotta control it. And I have it set so that like I can use my what's it called my arrow keys to turn it, give it directions. So like say I wanna hit that Fletcher destroyer. Hold on, gotta zoom in here. Let's see if I can actually hit it. Further out it comes, more difficult it becomes. Hey, didn't kill it. Actually, quite fun to use against tanks. Yeah, but it's not something you necessarily have to set up because again, it's only for like manually guided stuff. I have to set that up, but not a lot of stuff actually uses manually guided. So some of the stuff is like some people use it, some people don't use it. So you might not have to set it up, but I think it's always a case of like if you experience you have to go through it, or you have to, you know, like, oh shit, I need to use this, then you can set it up. But like otherwise it's like if you don't need to and you don't think you need, like, you're going to, then why use that space, you know? Um what the hell was I thinking? What? Oh right, yeah, no, this thing's in the game too. I forgot about this thing. This ugly ass. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I don't even think it gets good arms. Yeah, no, I literally just get missiles and rockets, I mean, and bombs and ugh. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, right, and also the earliest jet you can get in the game technically. Oh well, yeah. I mean, I do have a mouse with multiple buttons, so that helps. That's mainly for like targeting radar and stuff like that, and other such nonsense. But yeah, but again, maybe. I mean, if you feel more comfortable having more and stuff like that, then definitely. But like, I think even with like a normal keyboard, like even a relatively short one, you can probably have enough keys on there to be fine. Like most of it. Yeah, this thing is five. I can't remember if it's 5.3 or 5.7, but it's one of the earliest jets you can get, which makes it pretty funny to use. Also, one of those planes where the armaments are really kind of weird because you got one cannon that's kind of slower than the other cannon, or machine guns, so there's a bit of a difference there. Oh, right, no, I forgot. Technically this thing, but it's like one that has both a prop, but it also has a jet in the rear. This thing is fucking weird. Uh, so yeah. Oh, I should probably... uh, what the hell was I thinking about? Yeah, probably. Where are... I should really have labeled this, but I forget to every time. Ah, there. So I'm pretty close to spading this thing. And it's at 13.0, which makes it kind of weird because it's right at that rim. It's right at the beginning of when you see a lot of that Fox 3s. Um, if you don't know, Fox 3s are... There's three Foxes, which is kind of weird. That's what their missiles, kind of overall missile call. It's like a Fox, Fox 1, Fox 2, and Fox 3. A Fox 1 is a semi-radar guided, meaning that the radar on your plane is helping or is making the missile go where it is, where it wants to, or where it should go. Fox 2 is a missile where it's guided by an IR, like a heat seeker, basically. You know, hey, there's a warm spot there, go for it, and it goes for it. And the Fox 3 is basically a missile that has a radar on its own that then kind of, okay, you should go for that radar signature. Okay, and then it kind of, you know, you can help it with your own radar, but you can also just like let it do its own thing the entire way. And that's like the difference between the three of them. Technically, there's also like a Fox 4, but I can't remember what that is specifically. Um, but yeah, but this thing's got only like Fox 1s and Fox 2s, aka the ERs and the 73s. And yeah, later on, especially like the later high, when you start having multiple missiles, that's when it's important to actually be able to switch between them because you know, they're both AA missiles, so they would be in the same slot, you know, the same firing thing. So you kind of have to change between them because they do work differently. Yeah. Oh, I played a bunch. I played a bunch. I'm waiting for that update to come out. That's gonna come out pretty soon. It is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. Um, but yeah, I'm still waiting for that update. And also, yeah, the what's it called? Oh, what the hell is it called? I'm trying to remember it now. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's fun. It's good. it's very casual. It's super casual, which is really quite nice because it is like you don't have to worry about anything. Like you don't have to worry how it's set it up or anything like that because most of it's just like it works, you know. Like no worries. Like you already got everything. You don't need to worry about unlocking stuff in a way where you know you're not going to be able to get certain content or whatever because it's all there already. And like the way the stuff works is just like it's the easiest way and stuff. So yeah. Like no need to worry about oh you know this and that and how this radar works versus that. Like all of it just generally works the way it's supposed to. Oh, that I can see that thing's going for me. Oh, it just missed. I'm gonna send another one his way. Hopefully, oh yeah, this one's gonna hit. Bam. Yeah. Alright, let's try to get these two fellas down here, or at least help the, Oh no, he died, so yeah, that's definitely important. Oh, that's gonna hit, yeah. Oh shit. I didn't actually expect him to turn around that quickly and trying to fire off at me. Holy penis. Alright, okay, now they're all dead. Now I can just gain back. Trying to see if I can gain a little bit of altitude again, because... obviously, like, the higher up you go, the thinner the air is, so... Like, it, you know... For missiles, it's great, because that means there's less friction, so that means they can travel further with the same amount. But obviously for planes, it's worse, because, you know, obviously you're big and you're fat. So, for certain planes it sucks because you don't have too strong of an engine for it, but... Nope. Oh, fuck is that out there? Oh god. Come on. Come on. Alright. Well, I'm almost out of flare and shaft, so that's no good. Gonna send one at this guy, even though I don't even know if he's alive or not. Yeah. I have no idea what the hell that was I actually shot at. Where is my team? Where's my team? He says in his F2A. I'm guessing that's the F2. Yeah. Brother. Oh no, it's not even that guy. Where is he? There he is. Bro. I mean, granted, like, one of those cases where you kind of go, oh, where's my team? Where's my team? Like, it is important for you to also kind of be wary of, like, where people are. Like, just because, you know, it is a two-way street. Like, people should obviously try to be observant of where people are, but you should also be, like, aware of where people are, too, you know? Alright, let's send a missile out on this guy. I don't know if he's going to notice. Just gonna pop flares immediately. Oh god, I lost sight of that guy. There he is. No! But I hit him. Yep. Well, that's that. That's 5 jets. Sweet. I should be able to kill him. Bruh. I'm really... Oh, 57. Let's look at this. I don't know if I will take strategic advice from a guy who's, you know, again, it's one of those cases where, you know, where does the fault lay? Because just because you say, oh, well, you let this happen, didn't, you know, okay, that happened, but why did you then go into that group of enemies? Like, if you knew that was going to happen and nobody was around you, then why did you go in? Like, that sort of thing. Where, you know, it might be the right thing, but in that case, it was probably the wrong thing. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, people are like that sometimes. Oh. Didn't realize that. So silly. Actually, I wonder, can I see uh the number crate trophy I opened? Yeah, day number 752. That was my number. The number of days I played so far. It's a little bit. It's a little bit in a row, I should say. Hopefully that game is gonna end soon, unless I just gotta. Oh, didn't even notice that like I got in a master level 3 out of spading the pea shooter. Which, oh yeah, that's also. I mean, it's not like it's important to go after, but there's like a bunch of those achievements that. Where is it? There. Where is it? Challenges? Yeah, it's under. I think it's under challenges where like you can you gain a little bit from them when you do stuff. Uh, I think I can't remember where it is, but like one of them is like if you. I think it's Gaijin.net, where if you get to like level 100, you gain like 1,000,000 credits. Where is it? Uh, all of these just gain 100. I guess not. Achievements. Oh, it's under achievements, I think. Maybe? Uh. Ah, man, I don't. Shit. Because I do know that like you gain a certain amount from like certain levels you gain up, and the last level like you gain level 100, you gain like 1,000,000 credits. I think. I wish I could find it. Ah, whatever. Well, so that's also technically a way of getting a one-time credit thing. Oh, it came back. And the game? How was the game? Oh, it's just my a timer that went out. I mean, I hope we win it, just because I will gain a lot more from it than a loss, but I don't really care. I got 5 kills. I'm fine. It's one of those cases where it's fine no matter what. It's actually fine. It's all right. It's fine. It's good. Uh, God. Sorry. I've been getting a little bit sick, so that's why I might have been making some rather disgusting noises, which I'm very sorry about. Because I know, like, it sometimes is very frustrating when you hear, like, just one of those gross, like, noises from a person, and you just, like, why did you have a button right there to mute yourself? Like, why don't you use it a lot more? It's like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it comes out of nowhere, but most of the time, you really gotta press it in time. And you can press it in time. Alright, R27s. Again, you go up high. This thing especially, like, you got great long-range weapons, so why not use them? I mean, you can use them close range, but again, it's that thing of like, they're good at this, but they're better at that, so why not use them when they're better than when they're just good? And rely on the good when you absolutely have to rely on it being good. We... Oh yeah, and this plane, a lot of Russian planes have an ability to have this mode on, where it's instead of the radar, it's an IR. It's that RRC on the front here that then it's looking instead. So you can be looking for dudes in front of you by their heat source instead of their radar, so they don't get that ping you see on the RWR over here. Like that's a plane's radar that's like, oh, now they're locking onto me. Like now they're gaining. Oh, that's the noise of firing. I can't remember if it's. I think it's this way. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, come on. Granted, sometimes even when it does this, it might still be locked onto you, but you're not quite sure because, you know, it's you know, you're relying on a piece of equipment. It's not guaranteed, you know. It's like the radar thing. It might be like that, it might not be like that. Alright, switching over to flare chaff mode. Just because, you know, I know that was definitely just going to be a radar missile, so why use both when I can just use the one that's actually working on it? And then, you know, if I may be getting into a close range fight, it's good to then have some chaff left. Or a flare left. Wow, but the game's already over. Jesus, I was just flying defensive the entire time, and that, it happens. It happens. A guy fires off missiles at you, and you just kind of go defensive the entire time, but, yeah. I still think it's more important to just trying to survive than trying to go in and get a kill, because I mean, yeah, as you say, it is kind of it gets a little bit expensive over time, especially when you lose out on your free repairs. So why not like trying to survive as best as you can? And I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe in the end, like maybe towards the end of the game, there might still be a guy left alive that like is probably difficult to kill. And like in this situation, like I have a lot of weapons still on me that I can use to like I have a lot of radar still left. I mean, he's gonna die. Yeah. Oh, there he is. He's probably still gonna die. Like you should see there, like that's it. Like flying against it, flying defensive. So it means like my radar having a hard time to follow. Oh, but he's gonna die there, isn't he? That one? No. Oh, I actually got him. Sweet. I did get a kill at the end of all. Oh, he got team killed. Oof. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, man, that sucks. Hey. Oh, I'm getting close. I'm really close at spading this thing. Again, tier bonuses, so it is, especially on later planes, it's so much worth it, because you gain, like, on this thing, I think you also gain, like, a pretty fat chunk of research points. Yeah, you gain, like, yeah, 12k in the first one, then 13, 14, 19. I think on this tier, you gain even more, like, 20. Yeah, 20 at the end. So it's definitely worth doing it, especially on later planes. Super close to getting spaded. Ooh. Pyrenees. Pyrenees is kind of special. I would say it's kind of special, but it's like any map with big mountains. I always feel it's a little bit special, just because the terrain is more in focus than normal. Like, if it's mostly flat, it's mostly flat. You're flying over it. It's not that much of a difference. But like when you get in a lot of mountains, all of a sudden you can start hiding in those crevices, and like you know, there's no better cover than like an actual ground. Like the ground is forever going to protect you as long as you know, it's between you and the bad thing. So, um, so it's a lot more special. I mean, on the one hand, it's good to defensive. On the other hand, you can be trapped in it, and some guy can fly over and shoot you pretty handily because now all of a sudden you don't have that much space to maneuver in. Uh, so yeah, it's yeah, it's special in that way, but and it's all depending, I think, on also what you're fighting against. Ooh, what actually BR is this? It's 3-7? 2-7, 2-7, 3-3, 3-3. There it is, 3-7. And 3-7, yeah. I mean, some of them are like, yeah, of course, this thing, for instance, is 3-7 because it's got like a bunch of 7 there or 77s, for instance. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, of course. But I mean, some of the planes I kind of forget. Like, that's actually a 13-3, even though it has very closely to this thing. And this thing's also 13-0. Like, yeah, like this. This is basically the same armament, basically. So that is a squadron vehicle, which means that you can either gain it by squadron research or by just buying gold, which I think most people just buy gold, because actually getting a good squadron together for long enough to gain stuff is kind of more getting difficult, I feel. At least for me. Alright, oh damn, I lost track. There he is. Send one of these. I'll continue. I think continue this direction. Oh, this one's getting close. Oh yeah, I could already hear that. That was getting real close. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that come from below. I'm dead. I would say from below is super difficult to defeat just because having to find out where the source of the missile is coming from when it's below you or above you can be quite difficult. And like then trying to find a way to position yourself to where you can defeat it is also super difficult because like the first thing is to try and orient yourself like horizontally before you go vertically. And yeah, it's gonna kill you then because you know it takes you too long to get into a good position where you can start spoofing it basically. Like obviously, like you wouldn't look at the horizon. You're trying to orient yourself. Like, okay, where's the missile coming from? Because I want to show it either this or that. But then if it's coming from below, like first you're trying this, but you're already technically just gonna go this. At least thinking about it as this, but you're not because you're trying to first find out. And typically, again, you're not thinking about below or above the first because typically, like, it's not that it can't happen, but it's natural. Again, it's like the way that people's eyes work. Like our eyes work in the way where there's longer vision this direction than there is this direction. So we're naturally going to look at this way first. We're going to naturally scan like over here around us like this before we're going to scan up and down. That's actually why it's so powerful to go above and then shoot missiles down on people, because again, our natural instinct is to look around us, like this, before we're going to look up or down. And that's just, just one of those cool aspects of like of humanity and the way that we work and the ways that can be used against us and for us. There's also the similar way where a trick to like getting better at spotting things that are out of place is not to like look this direction, but to look the opposite direction of where you would be reading, because then your eyes are like much more, because we like to like just kind of look over things and not really think about it. But if our eyes are like trained or are working, against the way it normally is, then it's kind of forced into like, oh, I have to be critical about shit. And so, it will naturally start to be more and more critical. Alright, I got this guy locked up, so he's gonna know I'm locking him up. And I'm gonna fire a missile, and now he's gonna see, oh, I'm getting fired on. So he's immediately just gonna start going into a defensive. Alright, it's coming from down there. Ooh. I'm gonna have to duke that. I can't. That's the cool thing with like Fox 3s is the fact that like my radar missile, I have to loose lock on him because I have to go defensive. Come on. Come on. See him right there. Yeah, nope. Sucks. That really sucks, because fuck me. I hate Falcor so much, because it's such a bitch-made move, in my opinion. Like, just because they're just gonna fly up there, they're gonna fire them off, and if they get kills, they don't care, because they're just gonna fly back to base for the armor, do the same thing again. And as you saw, like, you can try your best at trying to defeat them, but sometimes they just hit their mark, and then it's so frustrating, so amazingly frustrating. I mean, it's not the most frustrating, but it's still frustrating, especially because it's just. I think it's just because the amount of effort he has to go through versus the amount of effort I have to go through or other people have to go through is like so off. Like, he just have to go up there, fire them off, and he's just turning around and going back to base. He doesn't give a shit. But here it's like, I have to turn and flare and chaff, and trying to wiggle around, trying to get the sweet spot, chaff, and then if I get the sweet spot and it stops, then you still continue in that direction for a little bit. You know, just to make sure that it doesn't it will reacquire you when you start moving off of that sweet spot again. You might even chaff a little bit extra just to be sure, and then yeah. And he's just already back at base, fucking chilling. It's so frustrating. It's so annoying. There is a technique and a method that people more people are using these days, where you lock on an enemy missile that's coming towards you with your own missile, especially if you have like a good mobile missile like an R-73 or something, and just shoot down the missile instead. Because you can do that, but it's kind of difficult because you also have to get you kind of have to get a lock on it before it gets too close, because it is going super fast. So you kind of have to get a radar lock on it, and then hope you get a good enough either signal with like radar or with IR to kill it. But yeah. Should probably have tried with IR and see if I might have spotted it with that, and that would have been pretty funny. Again, if you're using IR, you can't use your radar missiles, but again, it's that thing of like, okay, at least now you're not like you're not giving off a radar signal at them, so they don't know that you've locked them on with like an IR. Damn. Oh, gotta switch over. Actually, a lot of people are just going over there. See, now I'm in a bad position that I have made because I haven't noticed like where my teammates were going. Like, I just kind of went, oh, automatic default, which is not good, because again, now I am in a position where I can get swarmed by guys, and whom am I? And I can't, like, oh my god, you guys should be over here, like, that doesn't make any sense, because it's a group decision of like, oh, the majority of just going over there, and I could just have followed them, but I decided not to. So yep. Shit. Would have really loved to know where the fuck that guy was. See, RWR, he does... Oh, it's coming from front. Oh, there it is. Oh, but it lost lock. There he is. Trying to gain a... Might actually be able to get him with this one. Yes. Jesus. Oh, he team killed again. Somebody else team killed. Oof. Actually, I didn't even see what, was that just a normal... Yeah, it was just a normal 227, so that makes sense. Like, he was doing the same thing as I was, like, and using his radar. Like, I think I probably would have died if he had, like, an R-77 instead, because, like, I managed to duke his main plane radar, but if it, like, if that was, like, an R-77, like, if he lost lack over his radar, like, his main radar, he's probably just gonna use, like, the missiles radar to try and gain. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of people. Granted, it's also a lot of kills. A lot of possible kills. You gotta look at both sides of things. And, I mean, it's not like I'm alone. There's still a Su-27 here, too. That's about it. That's us versus all of them. See if I can... Oh, those AIs. Come on. Oh, he's already locked. See, I can probably... What? Oh. He actually managed to gun me. Wow. I did not actually expect him to actually hit. I'm surprised by that. Oof. Wait, I'm curious now. Let's see. We got like the wet couch is like obviously getting mad. Like you didn't even kill him. God, you have to take an IQ test before buying premiums. And then this guy's like, oh, it's an accident. Like Jesus. Like where is it? There's wet couch. That's the guy who got team killed. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like okay, he plays a lot of ground. He also plays some air, and he's doing fine in air. And he got team killed by Uku Lord in a JF-17. Oof. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference there. I mean, I would definitely say that like this guy's probably actually better than Wet Couch is, and it is generally a accident. Like, brother, I mean, it just happens. Sometimes it just happens. Like, unpredictably, something's gonna go wrong, and you're gonna get killed by a teammate, and it sucks. But that's just how it is, you know. Sometimes it's a dig move. Sometimes it's because they got too kill crazy. But still, you know, there's still that chance of like it's an accident. It happens. Ah. One thing is just to be like, sorry, you know, like sorry. Ooh, actually, I forgot to check. Because again, I technically I do multiple, but what's it called? Sorry. Like when I alt tab, the game freezes, except if I click also either go back into the game or OBS, and then it re-records. But if it's anything else, it's like it stops recording, which is it sucks because you do want to check, you know, hey, is everything working correctly? Especially if you're using, like I do, like stream to multiple platforms, where it's, you know, it's just gonna tell me where the main, like if the mainstream is good or not where the others, if the others are good or not. Any of y'all want to buy me the Su-30? Fuck no, that thing's expensive. I'm really curious. I think you have cash. I think you have money enough. I think you have money enough. Brother, I think you have cash. I think you're good. I don't think you I'll think about it. That's like, I think that is like the ultimate, like, I'm gonna say no, but I don't want to say no right now. I'm just gonna be polite and say nothing. Oh, we got a F-14 doing the spam. Oh, fuck. Oh, and then he crashes. Bravo. Oh, hey, thank you very much for watching. Have a great night's sleep, and maybe I'll see you around. Hopefully, I'll see you around, I should say. But yeah, have a good night. Jesus, shit. Oh boy. Oh, stay alive, stay alive. I can literally see that guy down there, like, literally just spam firing. I don't know if that's going to be a good one, but yeah, we'll see. Actually, might actually die beforehand. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's going to be good. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, there's an FA-18 over there who's also being, like, quite a naughty little boy. I do kind of want to take him out, too. Yes. Like, this is, like, what you really... Ooh. This really is, like, what you want out of a scenario out of this thing. It's just being able to, like, sit up there and just shoot your missiles, uh, like, sit up high and have a good... Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Yes. Awesome. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. That looked pretty cool. I like all these streaks and shit. That's so cool. That I don't know, it wasn't like super impressive, but I might clip that. I like that. That's pretty fun. Might even make it a short, just because. Why not? Fuck it. I do need to make more shorts. I need to make actually a lot more different stuff, but you know, it's the finding the will and the effort and the want, and also the why. Oh Jesus. Where the fuck is the last guy at? Oop, there he is. Oh. Okay. That was easy. Jesus. Oh, mission complete. Hey, and I spaded it. Sweet. Nifty, nifty, nifty. So that's now... Oh, no, that's now spaded. Should be working on my J11B then. So I'm halfway done with the J15T. And I also made enough cash just over time, generally, just to be able to, yeah, put it in. I think. Unless, of course, you start off already with chaff, which in which case I don't really need it. It's not really that important. I really want PL8's Bs, just because having a lot more Bs, like having a lot more missions to start off with, is so much nicer than just having two. Ooh. Actually, can I test fly this? Oh, I just have flares. Okay, so it's just... Right, so I do need maw. Gotcha. So I do need maw to get chaff. Right. Cool. Well, that sucks. All right, let's play one. Let's certainly play one game because the timer is going close to the time where I probably should get off. Because I think like 3 hours is good. Like it's within those parameters where you still feel good, but you're not, you've gotten a good amount in. I do like the fact that I can like decrease it, so I can lessen the amount of flares. Like not change to chaff, just less. 是。 Already, oh yeah, also get a digital RWR so you can see like what it is, like certainly what it thinks the radar of what the radar of the plane is, where that's from. So like, okay, it's a 14 or it's a 15 or it's a 16 or an 18 or a MiG-29. Well, the MiG-29 means can both be like an early Sukhoi or it could be like a MiG-29. You don't know. All you know is it's that radar system. Though now I gotta remember I have the PL8s, so I don't have that off-bore shooting anymore with radar or with IR. Like that crazy off-bore shooting is now off the cards, sadly, but it is what it is. Oh man, but I'm closing in. I know I'm actually quite happy. Ah, gadget moment. Yeah, they sure do exist, huh? Gaijin moments. What am I looking at? Because it is... Oh, it is 3.7? Yeah, 1370. Yes. Alright, that's good. Actually, you know what? I just realized I probably should stay low because I don't actually have any chaff. Which means that... Like that, you might go, well, chaff doesn't really do much, does it? Well, doing the notching, perfect angle, like that little bit of edge that pulls it over so that, it completely loses lock is chaff, and really it is so nice to just be able to like completely lose it. Ooh. And also, well, I have PL-12s, which are better than R-77s, but still, they're not as quite a long range as something like your typical, what's it called? YAR, yeah. Just let me use the ground here. Alright. Oh, shit. Should still have some space beforehand it gets close. Oof. Nope. Nope. Shoot this off. Can this? No, it doesn't get... Ah, damn. Actually, now I can't... No, never mind. Venus. Yeah, I'm too used to the... I'm so used to having R-77s right now that's like... Or not R-77s, but having R-73s that's like... Bro. God damn. No. Man. I'm super unlucky this game. Oh yeah, and also not having a G-suit kind of sucks. Okay, you can stop going. Yeah. Oh, I only got a kill assist? Really? That's frustrating. Like, you hit him straight on with it, but it's still, like, not enough. That's full burn it. Ooh, nope. No way, Jose. Oh, yes! Oh, that was a not a sparrow. Come on, brain. but it's that. It's Fat Phoenix. Like the way I remember, it's like Fat Phoenix. All right, time to Cobra button it, even though my plane is like fat and I don't have it. I use the ground. God damn it. Could you stop, you guys? Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't flare fast enough. Oh well. It really is just the pain of like not really having anything unlocked in it. It's like really are just flying around with like limited capacity. Or limited capability, a limited capability, I should say. Like, it's not like you can't do well. It's just, it's a lot harder to do well when you're your fattest, you're your slowest. Like, again, like you don't have new boosters, you don't have compressors, you don't even have engines, you don't have G-suit, you don't have any of the missiles, you don't even have any of the good ground pounding capabilities unlocked. Like, IR guided bombs are great. Like glide bombs are actually no, they're just guided. Isn't that glided? Yeah, they are glided, which makes them pretty good. And again, you also got K9, so we can technically carry 2 of those out in the wings, and then these inside, and then the L8s out all the way out there, and then yeah, that would be pretty nifty. Oh, and you can also carry like some TPL-12s in the middle. You know, just saying. But yeah, I should. I think I'm gonna call it a night now because I can feel my stomach is acting up and I'm not feeling super well and I should probably also go to bed. But it's been great. It's been awesome. I have gotten it spaded. I started working on my my J11B. I'm halfway done with the tire the Shark. I think it's Shark. Yeah. Whatever, the J15. the cooler Su-30. I'm kidding. It's quite similar. Well, not quite similar enough because I just noticed not too long ago the flare count is actually super low. Only 48 versus 96. Like I don't even think like the most modern Russian one. Like I think that also has like 98 still. Yeah. Like all of them just have 90, 96, 98 on the 30. And then the Chinese new one is just like, oh yeah, here's 48, go fuck yourself. Actually, does it get a MAW system? Or... like, what does it, Oh, I should probably have had... Right now I can see it here. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, hold on, I should probably automatically turn it on. Because I do have it on so that it's always like... yeah, okay, yeah, it does have a MAW system. But yeah, no, I have it off just because... especially in certain planes with MAW systems, it's like you have a very low amount. So if you get locked on and fired at, it'll just dump everything immediately, and that's it. It's like probably pretty handy in simulator where you do kind of want to drop everything off just because you might not actually meet anybody else but that dude. So you do kind of want to survive as much as possible against that engagement. But yeah. But yes, so that was good. It took way longer to say good night, but have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, because I do have it set up now, so you can see. I mean, hopefully you're gonna see me tomorrow. I might not. Maybe it depends on how I feel tomorrow because it is. I already feel a bit sick, and if it gets worse, might not. But yeah, I definitely will try to follow along with my plan I've set up, and I also hope to be able to stream some other stuff too, but mainly just War of Thunder, of course, because I already played a lot, so why the fuck not? But yeah, have a great night. Have a great night, and have a great time.